We're going live. No, it's potato soup.
Oh man, you gotta wipe yourself. I can't.
No,
deal
let's
with
just
that.
leave it. Leave the
I'm not like
I'm gonna leave the jizz. I'm gonna leave
I'm big
the
and fat and stuff, but like I'm not a fan of messes.
I'm gonna leave the soup jizz on the not here.
I don't even like feeding my kids.
Well, you can't now. You're unemployed.
Well, yeah,
I gotta
fuck
give
that place.
do what?
Fuck that place.
Yeah. So what happened there?
Oh man, just crazy ass people.
Yeah, you. So you saw greener pastures in your future, and that was not the case.
I mean, just I don't know what to tell you. Just every time you take a job, it's like a box of chocolates, man. You know,
It spikes your blood sugar.
you just don't know what you're gonna get. And I ended up with some fucking crazy folks.
Damn, dude, you could have used that $13 an hour. So what are you gonna do now?
I'm just get another job.
Okay.
We'll just go out. They're handing them out. Actually, I'm just gonna go get one.
I heard the job market's like tough right now.
Nah, not for me.
No.
I got a baller resume.
There's okay.
I got references, bro. You're on there. I got you and
Okay,
Robert.
so thanks for the heads up. If I ever get a phone call,
Cracks one of my references.
If I ever get a phone call from I don't know Papa John's, do you know Sal? Oh yeah, he's great. He's a stand-up kid. He's a good egg.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Knows a thing or two about respect.
Yeah, I'm looking for a job, Raphael. You know anything?
Raphael lives in a favela in Brazil. I don't even think
No, they don't have jobs or money over there.
They don't have jobs or money or like clean water.
I know they have a bread line though.
What kind of bread?
Just whatever they get at the end of the line. They gotta wait for it though.
Oh.
I might be thinking of Cuba, but what the fuck is the difference, honestly?
Oh, dude, me and you have seen none of the world. We don't know. It's all might as well be the same.
Yeah, dude, I called a Hawaiian a tropical Mexican the other day. You know, the tropical ones.
A Baja Blast.
Oh, man.
Yeah, dude. Being stupid is kind of nice. It can be like...
Yeah, ignorance is bliss, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
And I feel pretty blissful.
It is true, man.
I feel pretty good.
Yeah. There is honestly there is some truth. That is kind of beautiful, man.
Most people don't feel bad for being stupid because they don't get
even realize it. Like, yo, this is awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know anything. Young Sheldon's on. I'm living life. I'm having a good time.
I'm the man. What else?
Yeah, I've kind of regressed. I'm becoming more stupid.
That's good.
Yeah,
it makes you easier, more relatable.
Yeah, I'm like the in the Nutty Professor at the end of part 2.
Yeah,
when he's been zapped of all of his brain function, so he's just a fat dumb black guy sitting there like, oh no,
I've actually never seen Nutty Professor.
Oh, you've never seen either of the Eddie Murphy Nutty Professor? Sal, come
on,
dude.
I missed out.
Are you serious?
When did they come out?
like 30 years ago. They came out a long time ago, man. I'll check it out. I can't believe you don't know about Hercules.
I mean, I've seen the trailer.
You've seen Hercules?
Yeah, I've seen them all around the table eating.
Dude,
I know that is what derives the Jack Black character in Tropic Thunder.
The Tropic Thunder joke, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, the Nutty to be honest with you, I haven't seen either of those movies in probably over 20 years.
So I'm gonna give it a watch.
Yeah, watch the Nutty. I think in part 2, there's like some, I don't know, something happens where he's like, because he's a professor and he's a bit nutty for sure. Yeah, he has some idiosyncrasies. Well, I guess but he's also very smart. But then I guess something to do with
I
part
know
2.
Dave Chappelle's in it.
Chappelle is in the first one. In fact, I've tried to look this up, and I think the only example that actually exists of any comedian ever using the line "women be shopping" is in that movie where
Women be shopping.
yeah, women be shopping. I think that's not even like that's not a thing that any comedian
Doesn't Chris Rock say that?
No. In the Nutty Professor, Dave Chappelle plays a like stand-up comedian. They go to the titular Nutty Professor, and his girlfriend go to see
It's a
him one
Chris
night.
Rock bit.
No, the actual words "women be shopping" in that order, that phrase, I think was only ever said by the Dave Chappelle stand-up comedian character in that movie.
Hold on.
Look it up, but I'm pretty sure that's it only exists in that movie. By the way, you're in a high school band room?
Yeah, we're about to do choir practice.
Okay, nice.
There's a song though called "Looking Ass N-Word" by Hot Styles.
Thank you for not saying it, dude. I had Femoid on the Patreon, and she was just saying it, just letting it rip.
Yeah,
well, you gotta stop saying the N-word, lady.
Yeah, they don't like it, honestly.
Damn. Have you interacted with Femoid yet? You haven't done anything.
No. Honestly, I'd probably come.
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna come.
I would love to see. I guess we got to get you and Femoid on the same.
She seems too smart, man. Like she'd say
she's not. Shit. No, don't Sal. Do not sell yourself short like that, and don't conflate brash, bold confidence with intelligence. She's not like smart. She's just very like assured of herself, you know.
Yeah, she fooled me. I thought that was a trans person.
I mean, yeah. The trans now, there's so many that look so good, and so
yeah, I was like, it had me reconsidering everything.
Yeah, if she posts a picture with like her penis and testicles tucked between her legs, or she's like bending over and you can see a full view.
Mm-hmm. I was like, damn, dude, I want to be whatever gets that.
Yeah,
I don't know what I am, but I want to be whatever has that.
You want to be the bottom for Femoid.
I want to be the recipient of some of that. We have the same vape.
What do you have?
Mine's weed.
Oh no, this is the Geek Bar Pulse frozen pina colada. If you like vaping coladas and getting popcorn lung, whatever that means. I don't know what that even mean. It keeps saying
popcorn lung.
Yeah, for years they've been
like scarlet fever. It's made up.
Thank you.
You're gonna get fucking whooping cough and the popcorn lung. It's like, all right, Grandma.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, because I mean, for years now they've been saying there's been this specter of if you vape you get popcorn lung.
It's all on a specter.
Yeah, it's all on a specter.
Popcorn lung.
I've had no issue. I mean, I'm sure vaping's not like healthy.
Most of our dads and grandfathers probably had popcorn lung like several times throughout their lives.
Like they used to drive it. But back in the day, there used to be lead in the gasoline.
And drink some whiskey.
Yeah,
over it.
It's crazy that they're trying to tell us like, oh, vaping's gonna be the thing. It's like no, what?
I was saying, to add to your point, like my grandfather breathed fucking mustard gas, like vaping's gonna hurt us.
Delicious.
Yeah. Dijon, baby.
Some of that Dijon smoke.
Fucking coal mines and shit. Like I'm sure we'll be fine from a little vaping.
Yeah, we'll be okay. Well, by the way, welcome to the show, everybody. We're doing this live. Again, who knows if we'll keep doing them live, but we, the chat is active. I didn't tell anybody we were going to be doing this, so I guess it's not. We got people tuning in regardless. Let me hold on.
You gonna post?
I got to make a post on X, formerly Twitter. Let's see here. You know what? You know what'd be good is let me get
Spaghetti. I made the other day. I made just meatballs and sauce. No, I said fuck the pasta. I'm just eating meatballs out of the fucking.
That sounds good. That's keto.
Yeah, I was just forking down meatballs with sauce.
Yeah, that's keto.
Oh, it was so good.
Let me see. I got to make a post. The live component adds a little.
My daughter's obsessed with like eating whatever I eat, so now she's basically keto. She's eating like steaks and shit.
Oh yeah. Oh nice. Femoid is stealing our bit.
What do you mean?
I just got a message from Robbie. Femoid just tweeted out like 15 minutes ago. She said, "My husband says you guys are being way too mean to me." She's taking our bit. Which is not a bit. It's just the thing, it's just real now. Sad, you know what I'm talking. Do you know about
I had
this?
no idea.
Oh yeah, on Crowder Boys.
I think I was on that episode when Robbie.
Yeah, just the sort of the hack we figured out. The
how to get people to not be mean to you.
Yeah, we sort of cracked the code, which is to just ask people, please don't be mean to me.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
I wish it would work with my wife.
It doesn't. Yeah, I don't think it works on girls, really.
It doesn't work if you deserve it.
Yeah, I don't think it.
If you deserve it, it's not gonna work.
But let me see here. How do I? Yeah, because women are like women just want to be mean a lot of the time.
Do you think it would work if you're being attacked? Please stop being mean to me.
If you're in a parking garage and somebody runs up on you, you're like, please don't be mean to me. And they're like, oh, I didn't. Sorry, my bad.
It's like that kind of karate where you just like fucking drain people's energy.
Yeah, or like a woman's getting raped and she's like, please don't be mean to me. And
he's like, all right, fine.
His dick goes soft.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You said that so calmly.
Yeah, dude, I'm calm right now, man. I'm just You
been taking anything?
Cock in my ass.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've been giving my kids fucking mass amounts of Benadryl.
That's not good. That's really bad, man.
What does it do?
How much are you giving them?
Just like a little bit. Just have to make them go, little night.
So you're drugging your children.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so the active ingredient in Benadryl is diphenhydramine.
Hell yeah.
And in it's like over the counter use, like the label uses an antihistamine. The use of it as a sleep aid is sort of really a side effect to the main antihistamine use.
I mean, she's got a runny nose.
But if you yeah, there you go.
So that's it. I'm giving medicine.
But in like high doses or just even like regular use over a long enough period of time, and then like if you do so here's the thing, on a long enough timeline over a long enough period of time, regular Benadryl,
like if I do it till they're 18.
Yeah, so the diphenhydramine, like using it that way, can increase the risk of early onset dementia.
Oh, we're good. We're fine. I got till they're like 80.
But in the short term, if you take like too high of a dose, you can actually induce like delirium, which is what there's some people who do that just on purpose, like they're seeking that out.
The worst case scenario, she trips nuts.
Yeah, so that can happen for sure. There's actually doctors who advocate for pulling Benadryl off of the shelves. Like,
they're gonna have to fight me. I'll be in line with a basket of it.
Because it's like Benadryl is such an old antihistamine and like anti-allergy medication. There's doctors who say like we have better medicines now that are better equipped for treating allergies that don't have any like scary side effects like that.
Sal has his kids robo tripping. It's wildly addictive. Your kids are rad. I know. That's cool.
Yeah, don't let me. I'm just letting you know what's up, but I do want to clarify. Your kids are cool. Your kids are cool for tripping on Benadryl.
Yeah, they're pretty rad.
I used to go to this. Actually, you know what? That'd be fun. Let me pull up some. Because I used to actually do this regularly. I would see. I can't even talk because of it.
Yeah, I thought about down the bottle, but it's kids Benadryl. So what's the point?
Yeah, I would take high doses of Benadryl to induce like the sort of high you get from it, which
you trying to go to the White Lodge,
the Black Lodge. But there is so it's funny. It's funny you mentioned that because there is like a lot of people talk about taking like high doses of Benadryl. There is a sort of a shared.
The man, right?
Like
There's a man.
The hat man. There is sort of like a shared hallucinogenic, like psychosis that people have, where it's like usually you're talking about like translucent spiders and worms and centipedes and things like that. And then the Hat Man, obvious, that's the big one. That's sort of the main character of the Benadryl trip is the Hat Man.
Because I'm the Hat Man.
Whoa, I'm the Hat Man. Do you have any more lyrics?
No.
It's okay, man. You know, that's why we're here.
Yeah.
We bounce some ideas around. We try to come up with something.
Sometimes it stops right there.
Yeah.
We don't go no further.
It's sort of like podcasting is just cutting out the middleman that is like the actual like show. Like every TV show and movie usually has like some kind of writer's room or collaborative process between people to like write the thing. And so we're just cutting out the whole like fit the product that is the show or the movie.
Yeah.
And just inviting we're
just cutting out what you're supposed to get.
We're just letting people, you know, lick the cake batter off of the whisk, if you know what I mean.
That's what podcasting is.
That's kind of what podcasting is just, you know, eating the brownie mix.
Someone said the Scat Man, except it's the Hat Man.
Yeah.
Cause I'm the Scat Man.
So, but yeah, I used to take like high doses of Benadryl and induce the sort of whatever it's called, the anti-cholinergic delirium. And so if you go to the subreddit's amazing. r/DPH, you know, for diphenhydramine.
Hell yeah.
There's so many great posts. I'm trying to find some. It's a lot of people just posting their hauls for the day, like the amount that they're going to be taking. Or
what's the highest you ever been
on Benadryl?
Yeah, no, on anything.
On anything?
Do you remember like what you were thinking at that time?
It was probably like when it was like probably the night that I was already tripping on like two different psychedelics, and then also took a dab. And just
dude.
Yeah, and then just like was like sitting there being like, man, I'm gonna die. If not now, at some point in the future, I will be dead.
Dude, I smoked some K2 one time that had me thinking I was dead. I was in like a gladiator arena.
Yeah, I used to smoke that. I smoked that stuff a few times in high school, and it had that effect on me where I was like, oh, I am dying. This will be how I die. I'm 18. I wanted to get high, so I smoked like something labeled potpourri that I bought at the gas station, and this is how I'm gonna fucking die.
Yeah. Oh man, that was a dark time for me.
Oh, here we go. $2, Sean, for the first super chat for this stream. Thank you, Sean from Pittsburgh. Thanks for breaking the seal, popping the cherry on this one. $2. Chug a box of Coruscant Robo Trip to Hell. Yeah, I've never actually Robo Tripped proper. I've never done that. Just
Like triple C's.
Triple C was that?
Like Delsum.
Oh, Delsum.
Delsum these nuts. Delsum ass.
Hey, you win some, you Del some.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Delsum ass right there.
Let's see. So it says here. Oh, here's a great post on the DPH subreddit. Just fucked up big time. I took 3 milligrams of Xanax maybe 3 hours ago, and then took what I thought was 400 milligrams of DPH, but it was the 50 milligram capsules. I was too barred out to realize I'm in for a wild ride. So this person took 3 milligrams of Xanax, and then thought they were going to supplement it with 400 milligrams of Benadryl. Now, here's the thing. 400 milligrams of Benadryl by itself is already stupid. So mixing that amount with Xanax is really full. That's especially foolish.
Yeah, you can die.
But he actually ended up what he thought was 400 milligrams was actually the 50 milligram capsules, which means if he took the regular pink Benadryls are 25 milligrams. So what he thought was 400 milligrams was, let's see, hold on, Sal, help me do this math.
Oh no. What is it? 50 plus 50?
So you got like 25 milligrams per capsule.
Okay.
So that means every 4 is 100. So
how many did he take?
So that means he took 16 Benadryls.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
If he thought they were 25 milligrams each, and he thought he was taking 400, that means 25 times 4 is 100. So 4 times 4.
This got to be like 1 million.
Is 16. Yeah. So 16. But they were actually 50 milligram capsules. So that means he actually ended up taking 800 milligrams of diphenhydramine with 3 milligrams of Xanax.
Pussy.
And then the follow-up comment says, I blacked out and apparently tried to piss on the floor. I don't know why. Yeah, you
Dude, people pissing on their back while fucked up is so funny.
Those are funny videos, yeah.
People just pissing up in the stream kind of goes up a little bit, just comes back down.
Yeah, dude. I wish my penis was big enough to do that.
To piss on yourself?
Like if I was laying on my back,
you think it would just go run all over you?
It would just like spurt out of my penis and like run down my leg.
Yeah, bats when they pee, it just runs all over them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to piss while I'm laying on my back anyway. So
some people are into piss play.
Some people,
which amazes me.
I mean, could you imagine what kind of gross, degenerate?
Are you into piss play?
Yeah, wow. I couldn't even imagine the kind of.
What is appealing about it though? Like the warmth.
The kind of person who would be into that kind of thing.
No, let's go down this road.
What's appealing about it?
Is it like the shame?
Just gross. It's just like a gross like taboo.
It's like, I'm covered in piss now.
Yeah, people are gross.
It's just isn't that like upsetting though afterwards? Like you're like, oh, now I got piss on me.
Probably. It's probably one of those things where like in the moment you're like you tap into some sort of like a primal part of your brain where you're like, fuck, dude, I'm gonna get fucking pissed on. And then you get pissed on, you're like, God damn, I'm covered in piss.
Yeah, you're like, I gotta go like get in my car now. Like, how do I do that?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's like driving home from the beach where you're like, oh, I'm covered in like all this salt water and sand. It's gonna fuck up my car.
Yeah,
it's just You
got to know someone really well. That you can't be doing that during a one night stand.
getting peed on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm amazed at what people do. First off, what people do during one night stands, and what people are willing to admit they've done. Because I've heard stories from people where I'm like, why would you? First off, why would you do that? And also, why would you ever share this with anybody that you've done this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People be doing like anal on the first date.
Yeah, anal or like fucking someone in public that they just met. Like,
Come on, back in the day, you do anal, like on the third date.
yeah, just like people get into like all kinds of degeneracy with people who are like literally strangers and are proud about it, where they're like, I'm sexually liberated, and I'm like, you're a degenerate psycho engaging in lewd and lascivious and dangerous behavior.
I really, men should only be having sex with their wives. Bottom line.
You think men should only want to have sex with their wives?
That's the way it should be.
I want to have sex with your wife.
You can.
Really?
I don't care.
How do I have sex?
How do I have sex?
I don't know how.
But you're a good friend. I mean, to me, that'd be a high honor.
Yeah. You want to sit in the cuck chair while I plow your wife?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we got to get you some, speaking of good friend, which I am, thank you. We got to get you paid, Sal. We shouldn't have to work jobs as talented as we are.
Oh, man. You're telling me I'm about to get back on Indeed, dust off the resume.
Yeah, this should
get
be
my yes sirs ready, my yes ma'ams. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Please and thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. It is my pleasure.
Oh, you gonna work at Chick-fil-A?
No, but I'm a my pleasure guy.
Yeah. I do that at my job. I'm always like, who have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Mm-hmm. Certainly.
Yeah.
Just saying shit that I would never say. Like it's like if
you're code switching, dude.
Blows my mind.
Now you know what the black experience has been like in this country.
But that'd be how I really want. That's like how I want to talk though. Like sometimes I'd be really want to talk like that.
Yeah. Yeah, who doesn't want to talk like a black person? But
like that is the ultimate.
That is funny that black people code switch. Like black people talk like black people, but then when they're in a professional setting or around white people, they talk like, how they feel white people would be comfortable with them talking. And then white people code switch where it's like when we're around black people, we keep it, buttoned up.
Yeah.
But then when we're around each other, that's when we start talking like black people.
Well, have you ever seen white people that kind of like black it up a little bit just to...
Yeah, I do a show with one. I do a show with a guy like that.
Who's that?
Craig Amigo.
Oh, no, he's a true wigger.
He is, yeah. He
is black on the inside.
Yes, that's true.
You cut that boy open.
He is spiritually and like maybe
he bleeds jambalaya. You know what I mean? that boy Cajun or something.
Yeah, he bleeds Crisco. Isn't that that's what they cook with, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, lard.
Yeah.
I don't know how to cook.
That boy fart smell like a hot comb. Oh, crack.
Oh, nice. Robbie's in the chat.
Hell yeah. Let's get some jokes going.
Yeah, let's get some.
Robbie.
Yeah, how about we do some comedy? It's hard, man. It's hard to do comedy every week in, week out. And
you know what? It's not that bad.
But there's the winds of change are blowing. There's something in the air. There's a shift happening.
You think so?
Yeah, the paradigm is shifting. The old world is dying.
Maybe.
People grow weary of institutions and just things that have been around forever that are starting to become stagnant and stale. Like I think the Joe Rogan experience obviously is like never going to go anywhere. It's going to be like the biggest thing. It's going to be like the biggest show of all time forever. But there are a lot of people beginning to more than like a few years ago now. there's a lot of people beginning to express their discontent with that show. That it's
Well, because it's so mainstream now that it's like
it is mainstream now. It is like
it
kind
doesn't
of
feel fun anymore.
Yeah, it feels like he's still trying to position himself as this like fringe underground or transgressive subversive
Since
show.
COVID, basically, when COVID changed that show.
But that show at this point is the most mainstream, like anything in the media that exists.
Because during COVID, he realized he's like, oh, I can just fucking.
In fact, at this point, the most subversive thing anyone's done is this last week, which was Jiminy Glick hosting Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Robbie, I don't only think that Trump will win. I know in my heart he will, because it's what God wants.
Mm-hmm. Amen.
Amen, brother.
Hallelujah. Did you watch any of that? Jiminy Glick hosted for Jimmy Kimmel this last week.
No, but did you watch the debate?
Yes, I did.
That was great.
That was fun.
That was better than I could have hoped.
Why do you keep trying to shift away from Jiminy Glick? I'm trying to tell.
Who's Jiminy Glick?
You don't know Jiminy.
Is it like Jiminy Cricket?
No, it's a character Martin Short's been doing for like 30 years.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe you don't know.
You're into Martin Short?
I love Martin. Martin Short's a fucking genius. Yeah.
I guess I haven't.
So go watch all the Jiminy Glick stuff. It's awesome.
Jiminy Glick.
Very funny. Yeah. To me, I was amazed that they let him do that because it's like such a
is it racist?
But it's just like for nowadays, it almost feels like it's too funny. Where I'm like, I can't believe they're gonna let someone be funny on TV again.
Oh man,
and
I know, right?
Yeah, so it felt like just that someone was being funny on a show felt subversive because like even on Rogan, it's like. They're very, very seldom or even funny on that show.
I guess what else does Martin Short do?
I mean, so much, dude. I
gotta look this guy up.
Legend. He's a legendary comedian.
Oh shit! The last thing I was looking up was Rapunzel Rule 34.
Nice.
That's what happens when you're watching kids movies. When you're watching kids
movies all day. Kids were watching Tangled earlier.
Yeah,
you got horny.
This bitch from Tangled is fucking hot, dude. I'm sorry, but wow.
You want her to wrap her hair around your penis?
I want her to do whatever's happening in this photo. That's a good one. I'm about to save this one.
You seriously have not watched anything Martin Short has done?
I'm about to let you know.
The Three Amigos.
Oh, he was in the Jack Frost movie, right? The Santa Claus 3?
Yeah, yes.
There we go. Now we're making little connections. He's great. I loved him in that.
Oh, dude, I love that. That's what you know him from. Is the Santa Claus 3, the Escape Clause.
He was fantastic in that.
Most people would say that like the Three Amigos or Clifford or even like the show he's on now, Only Murders in the Building or
Jungle to Jungle.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, he was awesome in that too.
Yeah, he's an institution. He's very funny.
Let's see what else. So far, we got Jungle to Jungle and Santa Claus 3.
Yeah, you know him from. I mean, I guess. When I was a kid, I liked Jungle to Jungle.
Jungle to Jungle is very good.
I haven't seen it in some time.
Don't disparage one of Tim Allen's best.
So yeah, so far you know him from 2 different Tim Allen movies.
That's amazing.
He was on Saturday Night Live back in the day. He's from Canada.
Oh man, that's cool. He did a voice in 101 Dalmatians too.
Yeah, there you go. He was in Captain Ron.
But that's about it.
Yeah. And he's always buddied up with Steve Martin. They do like some live shows together.
Is Steve Martin funny?
I'll answer that in a second, but this is good. Thank you, Robbie. Dalton, how about Mr. Bungle to Bungle? That's good. Yeah. So your question is Steve Martin funny?
Yeah, in your opinion.
Sure, man. Sure.
Yeah, he's funny. I mean, I guess he's not like a go-to if I'm going to start naming people, but he's funny.
He is probably, in terms of like entertainers.
Yeah, he's up there. Yeah,
I think many people would probably put him in like the top 5 most like respected and brilliant comedic minds of all time.
Oh, nice.
He's probably like a lot of people.
So let's run through this. Who's your 5?
My top 5: Earthquake, Bruce,
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Let me see: Alonzo Hamburger Jones, Shucky Ducky, and
what the fuck are you talking about?
And I don't know, like Martin Lawrence. That would probably be my top 5.
Martin Lawrence. That's a good one.
Honestly, probably, yeah. Honestly, the real top 5, because we're talking about some Peckerwood ass white boys, so they're like, they're part of the system, the man. But honestly, the actual top 5 funniest people of all time would probably be black guys, yeah.
Oh, black people are
just find 5 black guys, and like they're probably funnier than Martin Short, to be honest with you.
Well, black people are so funny.
Just like 5 black guys that you just like that are like eating at a McDonald's, or would be funnier than any white professional white comedian.
Can you rank the Bad Boys movies?
Considering I've seen none of them.
I really haven't seen any of them either.
Yeah, I guess I would go Bad Boys 1, Bad Boys 2, Bad Boys 3, and Bad Boys 4.
There's 4?
There's 4 of them now.
Wow.
Yeah. I actually did. That's fun. I did start watching the first one the other night, and
I ain't playing with you, motherfuckers.
It's amazing how corny the movie is. Like
I think the person was trying to say was, I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
You don't understand.
You don't understand.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
That's a good Bernie Mac, dude.
Yo, I love Bernie Mac. He is in my top 5.
He's in the top 5 for sure.
My favorite Bernie Mac joke, he's like, my friend asked me, he said, hey, Mac, the pussy tastes like pumpkin pie. I said, man, I ain't never had no pumpkin pie.
DJ, hit that shit. Kick it. Hell yeah.
Yo, I love Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
I remember being so upset when I saw that he died.
Yeah, that's true. It is upset. I mean, he lived a long, full life for a black guy. They usually don't make it that long.
Yeah, he was. In black years, he was like 90.
Yeah. It's sort of like when you see a dog that's like 18 years old. You're like, good Lord. How'd you keep this thing alive that long? You know what I mean?
Old pets are hilarious.
No, it sucks, dude. Like when you see a dog,
because it's such a burden. It goes from being like a cool thing to like, oh yeah, he vomits in the middle of the night.
Yeah, now you just have this dying animal.
Yeah, in
your house that you, for some reason, you're just like still taking care of and trying to protect. When the best and most humane thing you could do for it would be to kill it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like maybe not like shoot it in the head, but
that would be the way.
Yeah, that's how you would do it.
I mean, I think we should normalize that, because otherwise you got to go pay to have a vet do it. You don't even get to be there.
Yeah, the people at big vet want you to keep paying to kill your pet. They don't want you to know that you could kill your own dog easy.
I'd rather shoot my own dog. Isn't that what the little boy said in Old Yeller? He's my dog. I'll do it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it does.
And then they just handed this kid a gun. They're like, all right, you know how to use this thing?
It does like impart upon you. Like you do have to feel the weight of that and that connection you have with the animal, and honor the spirit of that creature in killing it yourself.
Are we ranking Sean Penn movies?
No, Sean from Pittsburgh, $2 wants to know favorite Mr. Bungle track. Goodbye Sober Day is mine. Let me think here. So
I Am Sam, Mystic
no,
River.
we're not doing that. Hold on.
Milk.
He wants to know favorite Mr.
Dead
Bungle.
Man Walking.
He wants to know favorite Mr. Bungle track. You don't get off. Don't just start talking because you don't know what we're talking about.
How do you
don't do
figure
this
me
thing?
out?
Don't do this thing where you don't know what I'm talking about. So you're gonna try and divert.
We're gonna rank Sean Penn
and just talk about what you talk about something that you're already thinking of.
Yeah, I mean that's basically my whole game.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. So we got the first album, self-titled, and there's Disco Volante.
A lot of people saying I Am Sal.
In California. There are a lot of people in the chat saying I Am Sal. That is that is you. That is you, man. I'm trying to think because
there's no birthday party in here for me.
I really like Carousel by Mr. Bungle. I'm trying to think where the other tracks off of California. Oh yeah, the Air Conditioned Nightmare is one of my favorites.
You seen that? Never mind.
There's just so many great tracks. I'm having to look them up to remember them now, but I can assure you, I've listened to these albums. I just can't remember the.
Have you seen the Piss Air thing on Twitter? The guy making Piss Air.
Oh, My Ass is on Fire. That's a good one. Love is a Fist. Love is a Fist.
What is this? Who's Mr. Bungle?
Mr. Bungle is a band.
You win. I'll learn this thing.
Yeah. Okay. Robbie wants us to point this out. Sal's favorite Sean Penn movie is Fat Times at Fridgemont High.
That was worth revisiting.
That's good, yeah. Sal walked out of Licorice Pizza and demanded a refund. Sal doesn't even know what that is.
Hey, but remember Fat Times at Fridgemont High?
That was good, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yep. So what else so you wanted to talk about the debate?
I mean,
folks, we're talking politics.
I watched Jon Stewart talk about it, so I feel like I watched it.
Yeah, I think John Leibowitz.
That's his real name?
Yeah, isn't it interesting how they always try to
his name's Leibowitz?
Yeah, how they always try to get you to not notice. They always try to disguise it.
What are we not noticing?
You know what I mean. They're always trying to hide it.
The Judaism?
Mm-hmm.
Leibowitz. Oh man, that's super Jewy.
Yeah. I remember as a kid, one of those
Jew Stewart, someone said.
This is good. Instead of Jeff Spicoli, Crack said Jeff Cannoli.
Yeah.
From Fat Times at Fridgemont High. Oh, there we go. Salafornication. Why are you guys doing these for free? I'm not going to keep reading these for free. These are very good jokes, but come on, you know how this goes.
Yeah, he's a bit hacky, yeah.
Who?
Jon Stewart.
Now he is, yeah.
Now he is, yeah. He used to be the man, and then he just he's like a caricature now.
Yeah, I guess so.
That happens a lot, though. Like Joe Rogan, it was kind of cool at first, and then it's like he really leaned into that, and now it's like...
Yeah, because it was like this underground thing. Like now, what we're doing now is actually underground, subversive, transgressive.
This is kind of like the new Joe Rogan, I've heard people say.
Yeah, people have said that because we're also retarded.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can kick pretty high.
Just as dumb with none of the money. Bullying people into giving us money works. $5 from Broseph Smith compensation. See, this is this is the future of podcasting, is doing it live and then begging people for money while we do it. You know, used to be back in the day, people would do a podcast and they would record it and upload it and just pray to God that something would happen.
No, nowadays we're taking the controls.
Now, yes, we're taking the controls.
Like this plane will turn around.
Yeah, we're Tony Soprano sitting in front of the TV holding the N64 controller with one hand.
Dude, yes. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Sal, you can answer this. Sean from Pittsburgh, $2 wants to know. Found out I'm half Sicilian. Am I white?
No.
Okay.
You're Sicilian.
Sicilian? Okay.
Yeah, you're not white.
So what does that mean?
It means you can say the N-word.
No, I don't think it does.
Please type the N-word.
Don't do that.
I want everyone to go ahead and... No, don't do that.
Don't do that. You can think it.
Yeah, everyone think it really hard.
Yeah, let's do. You know, you can do like a spirit bomb with the N word. Just think it, you know, and give us your energy. People of Earth, lend me your energy. Okay, now they're trying to do the thing. Where
that's fun when they all work together.
Yeah, they'll.
Yeah, like the wave at a concert.
Yeah. $2 from Drip Tank Swag Genie. What is the heaviest metal music you enjoy?
Metallica.
Probably like Poison or
it's about as hard as it gets. AC/DC is pretty hard.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. I'm the heaviest metal.
Foo Fighters.
Sal. Come on, man.
That to me is edgy.
No, I like I don't know. Like Meshuggah is cool.
Meshuggah.
I'm trying to think of like because metalheads are such dorks.
Meshuggah, please.
Meshuggah, please. There you go. Meshuggah bleed. You would get that, Sal, if you listen to Meshuggah. Metalheads are such dorks, though. That I'm always scared of like naming something, and then they're like, "Oh, that's not actually, you know, the metal, or that's some, you know, because there's like so many subcategories." It's actually
twisted metal. It's not.
Yeah.
Actually...
Oh, you know what? That is the heaviest metal that I enjoy is Twisted Metal, the car video game. No, I'm trying. I don't know. I like What else? What's another? I don't listen to a lot of metal music, to be honest with you. I'm not like a metalhead.
Necro Goblin. That's probably the hardest thing I've ever listened to.
I don't know. Anthrax is cool. What's another one?
It's Necro Goblinkin.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm more of like an emo guy. Like Blood Brothers, that's cool. I like that.
Can I share something, or is it's YouTube?
Yeah,
video?
go for it, man.
It's YouTube though.
Oh, you're trying to play a video?
Yeah. Then no.
Yeah. Robbie says Sal likes Rack of Lamb of God. Yep. I bet you're a big fan of
Yeah.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Let's marinate on this.
I'm drawing a blank. To be honest,
I can't think of any bands.
I can't think of any bands.
I can't think of any food or bands.
I'm on the spot. How about this Metallica? There we go.
Nice. Okay, we're getting some momentum here.
Yeah. Metallica from Crackamico. Metallica. That's good.
I like this game.
This is fun. What's another metal band? Cannibal Corpse. Oh, there we go. Cornbread. Okay. Do you have one, Sal?
I got nothing.
Yeah, I guess we don't know metal that well. We're also not that funny.
Hey guys, the jig is up. We're actually bad at this.
We try. Yeah, we kept it up for a good good amount of time.
The comments are better. Someone said Limp Biscuits and gravy.
The facade is wearing down now that we actually suck at this.
Limp Biscuits and gravy.
Yeah,
Rage
Sal
Against the
loves
Vending Machine.
Rage Against
That's
the Vending
good.
Machine. That's good.
Yeah.
Cannabill Marps. That's a bit of a stretch, but I appreciate it.
Thanks, Raphael.
Boyardee and Cambria. That's good. Meatloaf. Hey, that's perfect. Yeah, Robbie's not even on the show right now, but he's doing the best out of anyone.
He's got the most points.
Meth Witch, you'll see. Is there a band called Meth Witch? Oh, this is funny. Ronnie James D-Dio. Ronnie James D-Dio.
John Bon Boyardee.
Yeah.
That's my first concert was Bon Jovi.
Yeah. How did you get to see some boobies?
Dude, it's funny you say that. A lady took her bra off and threw it on stage.
Nice.
It was huge too. I remember he held it up. He's like, "What the fuck?"
That's cool.
Yeah, I was 16.
My first concert was Acquire the Fire. It was a Christian music festival.
Oh wow!
Or I don't know.
Acquire the Fire.
Acquire the Fire.
That's a cooler name. Like they should give that to a real band.
It was like a 2-day Christian rock something.
Cinnabon Jovi. That's good.
Yeah, it was. Oh, thank you, Janice Joplin. That's good.
Oh, that hurt. that was a deep cut crack. Wow. My people didn't fucking suffer for years in the olive oil fields for you to do that.
The olive oil fields.
Okay.
Yeah, we went to it was called Acquire the Fire, and it was a Christian rock music thing. And dude,
7-Eleven.
Dude,
Robbie, get on here.
Send him the link. 7-Eleven. I mean, I'll post the link if anybody wants to hop on.
What the fuck, Robbie?
the chat is funnier than us tonight.
You know what? It's part of the gimmick here.
Well, we've been doing this for a while now. I mean, we bust our asses in the podcast minds. Sometimes it's nice to be able to have some other folks pick up the slack.
The Benadryl wore off.
Oh no. Oh no.
I should have gave her more. Honey, go back to sleep.
Give her like a thimble full of gin or something.
Here, let's do this. All right, fine.
Sal, come on, man. Don't. What are you doing? $2 from Drip Tank Swag Gene. Y'all fuck with the Bloodhound Gang or the Sims games?
I play Age of Empires. Does that count?
And I like the Bloodhound Gang. Oh, what's the now? Show them titties. Show them titties. You know that song, The Ballad of Chasey Lane?
The Ballad of Titties?
No. The song's called The Ballad of Chasey Lane. What are you doing? What is that noise? What's that banging around?
There's no banging around.
There's something on your desk. You're like click-clacking around. Oh, it's your vape. I'm gonna have another bite of this potato soup real quick.
It's cold now. That was an hour ago.
Mm-hmm.
How is it?
As good as thick and hearty.
Yeah, I like my blood. I just had my blood looked at, and they were like, "Your blood's super thick." They recommend that I go donate some of it, and I'm like, "Not gonna happen. Sorry."
Yeah,
I'll Keep this blood thick and hearty.
Yeah, that's good though. It makes your heart work harder.
Makes
Sort
my
of-
heart. Dude, my heart is panicking right
yeah,
now.
it's kind of a gamble, but yeah, like you could. One of the ways you can like, get really strong is like get fat as shit, and then that puts so much extra stress and work on your body, and then you can lose that weight, and you're stronger than
Yeah.
like almost
I'm-
everybody at that point.
I'm getting there, but if I can make it to the finish line, because right now my blood is like oatmeal.
It's like the ultimate resistance training, really. It's just being fat for like 15 years.
Yeah,
then
dude.
losing
Become
the-
obese, like truly obese.
Yeah, and then losing the weight.
Like, dude, it's crazy because like I can walk through the baby gate in my house now, and I used to hit it with my ass. Okay, all right. Hold on. She wants me to put on Lion King.
Oh God.
Yep. Don't have him.
Go ahead and put on. I'm not anytime soon.
No, I mean honestly, it's a joy. Hey, you
Yeah,
want
that's-
to watch? You want to watch Tangled again?
Come on, man.
Sorry.
All right. Oh, you muted your microphone? All right. Oh, Sal, get. She's on the camera. Get that. Don't dox your kid. We lost Sal, everybody. Well, that's anything can happen when we go live. Everybody be cool. What is this? Crack Amigos, Italian butterfly, Guinea Gotti Davito. Man, I'm sleepy. It's storming right now where I am, so I got the sleepy from the rain. You know that feeling?
Yeah.
So you know that
you
feeling?
curl up with a nice book.
Yeah, because I don't have a pillow, so I need something to rest my head on. So I grabbed a book. I haven't
The
read.
last book I read was Animorphs.
Yeah, we've talked about this. It's been a while since I've read a book, and it's bumming me out.
I do like the when it rains. I like the mood.
Yeah, it's nice.
You're less likely to get pulled over too.
Yeah, so you could drive drunk in the rain.
Oh, I love driving drunk in the rain. It's something so like, romantic about it.
Yeah, I haven't read a book in a while.
I love coming home drunk too. My wife doesn't know where I've been.
They say like in order to actually be creative, you have to read. Like reading is what allows you to. Okay, we have a caller. Papa Woo!
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Papa Woo.
Is my headset, you hear me better?
Yeah. Yeah, what's going on, man? What's
How
going
you
on, Papa
doing?
Woo? I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing very good.
That's
Hey,
good.
Papa Woo. How are you?
Sir.
I feel like I'm FaceTime with my grandpa.
Papa Woo, what'd you do today?
Oh, nothing. Just had to work. I do Uber. Uber rickshaw.
Uber rickshaw. Okay. They got Uber rickshaw where you are. I know that's only in a few cities right now.
Oh yes, very good mode of transportation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but do you have to carry the little cart with your hands?
That's what a rickshaw is. So
Okay, that's a rickshaw.
you wait a second. Sal doesn't even
I'm the
Sal didn't even
last
know what
one.
Sal
Yeah.
was just being racist independently and just landed on the thing we were talking about
Yeah,
without
I
even
didn't,
knowing what it's called.
I didn't know what a rickshaw was.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's an example of why it doesn't pay to be stupid for that. In that instance.
Yeah.
So I learned something.
Yeah, the hand cart.
That's a rickshaw.
The Hong Kong Fooey cart.
What if a black dude's pulling it? What's it called then?
Let's don't even worry about that. Don't even trip on that, man.
Rickshaw.
So you did Uber Rickshaw today. Did you what else? Did you play any jokes?
In somebody's beverage.
Yeah, sure.
It's called stolen. Someone said a black dude's pulling it. Hey, how come y'all don't be using chairs and shit?
Yeah, how come
How come
y'all
y'all
don't
be sitting on the floor?
Oh, I am sitting on floor.
Yeah, I bet you're sitting on the floor right now.
Yeah, how come y'all sit on the floor? Y'all don't.
I'm in
y'all
a
don't
chair.
use
Dalton's
chairs?
in a chair.
Yeah, I can't sit any other way. If I sit on the floor, my legs are going to sleep
Dude, my brother
immediately.
likes to do this thing where he like will pick the restaurant and he won't tell anyone. He's like, "Oh, I know it's a good place. Trust me." He took me to this fucking Japanese place where you take your shoes off and you have to sit like on the floor.
Yeah,
And I was about to walk. I was like, "Sorry, I'm done." And I actually ordered the walk too. It was really good.
Well, you had them bring the entire walk to the table.
Yeah. And
Oh, we have another caller. O'Hare is here.
Hey, what's up?
Oh,
Cunt
$2. $2 from Craig Amigo. Is Papa Woo Kevin?
no, Kevin's place is not that nice.
Kevin's place is not that nice, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Kevin would be able to commit to this.
Yeah,
I think Kevin would immediately just stop trying.
His wife would walk in. He'd be like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, Kevin's not allowed to have fun at all. So no, it's not him.
Papa Woo, is that a blue light? Did you put a blue light bulb in your light?
Yes, it's blue.
Why?
It makes a sexy atmosphere.
Yeah, you be trying to have sex? You turn on the blue light.
Yes, it arouses me.
Yeah, women like that, bro, because they know that you went the extra mile to have sex with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up with the birth? The birth rate is declining, though, huh? What's going on with that, Papa Woo?
Oh, it's because we kill all our daughters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't kill my daughter. I'm Chinese.
Don't kill my daughter.
Don't kill my daughter. I'm Chinese.
The slant's in my eyes.
The slant. The slants in my eyes.
Don't kill my
daughter. I'm Chinese.
We got a hit.
There we go, dude. That's one on the board. Top of the charts, dude.
Yeah.
Damn. I gotta hold on. I left my Coke Zero's back. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I was gonna go to and just leave you guys to run the show.
Yeah.
But I was like, wait, no, that's a really bad idea.
I got no Chinese question for this guy.
It takes we're qualified to do this, you know.
All right, it's time to. Okay, we just cleared the first hour. Now the show can start. It's time to pick it up. We got a banger on our hands.
Let me go get my Coke Zero. Hold on.
Go get you a Coke Zero. It's time to wake the fuck up.
Yeah.
So I saw something today. So because I'm bummed out. I haven't read a book in quite some time. It's been a minute since I've read a book, which is like common now. Nobody reads anymore. But reading it's fundamental. There was a poster in my elementary school library that said that had Nicolas Cage on it, and he was like holding up a book, and the poster said reading is fundamental, and that stuck with me. Yeah, I haven't read in a while, and I go on
emphasis on
do what?
No, so the emphasis on fun.
Yes, it is fundamental. I was on X, formerly Twitter, today, and this is something girls do. It's like a girl thing. Is they love attention. They love to showcase just like everything they do to the world. Like everything is deserving of some sort of accolade or reward. You know, just everything is like, oh, you've accomplished something. You know, and so I saw some lady posted something that said, I've read 15 books this year, and I'm so behind on my reading goals. Which, first off,
you got to be a boring ass bitch to read 15 fucking books.
But I mean, first off, like, what a great way to. That's such a bitch move to just like suck all the life and joy out of reading to make it where you have reading goals for the year, where it's like not even. It doesn't even matter really what's being read. Just like, I'm committed to reading this many books this year. I'm just trying to hit like a certain number to, so
there's so much more to life than reading.
Yeah, but I mean, reading is quite joyful.
But there's things you can do that are actually happening.
Yeah, Sal,
you can play a video game.
I don't think you're in any position to deride reading.
It is the most grueling way to ingest information. It is the most. It's the slowest.
That's why
most upsetting way to learn something.
Memes, you don't have to really read a whole bunch. It's just a few words.
I think like reading a book is probably the most intimate and one of the
best way is a comic.
Yeah, I agree.
Like reading
Pictures
a book is
with light words. Sorry, go ahead.
Light words.
Just a couple words and pictures.
2 to 3 syllables tops.
I'm talking, no more than a sentence.
Unless you get a fuck like Alan Moore writing some shit, and then it's like
I fucking hate that. I hate that shit, dude. When you turn a page and it's not even like dialogue bubbles, it's just tons of text of like something the character's thinking. I'm like, God damn, dude, this sucks.
Yeah, I mean the ultimate way is a movie. Or like a video.
Dude, that was amazing. By the way, this is going to require like so much information for anyone to understand what I'm about to talk about.
Try me.
Stone Toss just expertly dunked on House of Decline. And
done. I'm done already. I don't know what the fuck he said. I don't want to know.
I'll explain it.
That's what I was afraid of.
Yeah. Okay, so this requires like there's so many moving parts to this. And so,
the only thing I understand is dunking. Like, and what it is to dunk on someone.
Okay, so let's start with Stone Toss. Stone Toss is a webcomic artist who posts like I guess like right wing, what people call like Nazi. I don't know what the word Nazi means anymore, but I guess he's a Nazi is what people say. And he posts like a right wing, from the right wing perspective comics. So it'll be like I don't know, just stuff about like trans people and how they're gross or how Jews are scary. And his cute little web comics, right?
I think the new word is based.
He's based and red pilled.
I love when.
So like a couple.
I love basting food.
Oh, yeah.
Basting food is pretty cool.
I love when something's based.
And so like a couple months ago, Stone Toss has been anonymous. Like it's just been Stone Toss is the name. And then like I guess like somebody doxed him a couple months ago and found out that he's like just some like chubby white Latino who lives in Texas. Just like a schlubby dork.
Nice.
Which, he's a webcomic artist. I mean, I don't know who thought he would be anything other than that. And so there was this big dust up, and they thought they were finally going to get rid of the scourge that is Stone Toss, all the like leftist Twitter people, but it only made him stronger, Okay, so that's Stone Toss. That's kind of the long and short of Stone Toss.
Yeah.
House of Decline is sort of the opposite of that, like very leftist web comic artist who mostly does like silly stuff about like dudes' penises and coming and stuff like that. And then like within the last like year or two, House of Decline realized that she is trans. So she honestly used to look like Stone Toss. She used to have the same body type and frame and like overall schlubbiness of Stone Toss, and then transed out, and now is like trying to be a woman. Is a woman. I'm told I'm supposed to think that. And so that's House of Decline, right? You following me?
I think so.
Okay, so now we got to talk about the rape painting. So there's a painting. There's like a modern art piece that depicts a woman's feelings about the time that she got raped, and it's like this minimalist sort of abstract art piece where it's like a lady laying in a room, and then this like swirling, squiggly black mass walks in and consumes her, and then there's like blood on the floor, and it's like, this is what it felt like to be raped as a woman, right? And so then people took that picture and were like posting it online and doing memes about it, and that was pissing a bunch of people off because they were like, oh, this work of art depicts rape, you shouldn't joke like that or whatever. Okay,
was there a joke though to the picture?
That's not a joke painting, that's just a woman getting raped. So if you think that's funny, that's something about you, Sal.
There's nothing funny about rape.
Unless it's a clown.
Unless it's clowns doing it, which is inherently funny.
So the other day, this other leftist something Twitter account, Basil, posted something
Twins,
about
Basil. Twins.
What does it all mean, Basil?
I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about raping clowns.
Yeah, it's the only way you can get away with it.
Okay, so like a week or two ago.
Wait, can I just interject something?
Yeah, go ahead.
If a group of clowns do attack you, do you know how to take them out?
How?
You go straight for the juggler. Yeah, I was saving that one.
Oh, dude. Oh, shit, man.
You go straight for the juggler.
Go straight for the juggler. So.
I got 6 minutes on clowns.
I think Josephus means he has performed as a clown.
Oh.
Sal, there are actual clowns out there.
I read that as I got 6 minutes of clown material.
Yeah, they're up there. There are actual clowns that exist. They're all in Washington, D.C.
Yeah, is that a real profession though anymore?
Sal, they're all in Washington, D.C.
Oh, politics.
Yes, clowning is a real profession. Did you ever go to that place in Plano that Brett used to go to? They called it Open Stage. They would they would rent out some ballroom or performance hall and have this like a variety show, open mic. I don't know what it was, but it was run by like a professional clown.
So would say clowns are revered in Mexico, which I think is true.
Yeah, payaso.
El hombro triste, the sad man.
Yeah, there was he was like a professional clown. Like, he was telling me he went to clown college and everything. It was like,
that's crazy.
He would always talk about like the art of clowning, and I'm like, oh, you went to clown college, so you studied political science,
politics.
Yeah, you
bunch of clowns.
Yeah. Okay.
I prefer that to what we have now. Is like half dead people.
That's true. Yeah.
Clowning at least implies that there's some kind of brain activity going on.
You do have to be like witty and sharp, focused, light on your feet, quick thinking to be a clown.
I'd take a clown, honestly, which looks like it's about to happen.
I mean, honestly,
I could be getting my wish.
The debate was
Debate. Yeah.
we always make that joke, but like watching that debate, I was like, this is like a vaudeville like circus act.
It looks like a Saturday Night Live skit, honestly.
Yeah.
I had no popcorn. I was so sad.
It's beyond. I mean, it's like that's beyond like even parody. I don't know because I saw some people online being like, "Yo, next Saturday Night Live is going to be awesome." And I'm like, how do they do anything that's as funny or even funnier than this? Like, how could you?
Sex and porn stars and God, that guy sounded like he was dead.
Yeah, that's the thing that bothers me the most is like when reality itself becomes this cartoonish, then any attempt at like trying to be funny or comment on it, reflect it in any way is like doesn't even measure up to the absurdity of reality itself.
Yeah,
like how funny just like actual reality is.
And he's the oldest, right? Like presidents out the oldest the president has ever been.
Yeah,
it's crazy. Like imagine a president. Like we've had presidents die and like get injured, but like imagine like just him losing his mind, which he already has, but them actually having to admit it and say, hey, he's stepping down. Like he literally fucking has dementia.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
It would be. I kind of do want to see if he can make it to November and then another 4 years after that.
That would be. I don't know. How would that even go? Like he can't talk, dude. Like he can't even talk right now.
Well, he can talk between the hours of 10 a.m. and 4 p.m.
What time was the debate?
9 p.m.
Oh, he was good.
Yeah,
Damn,
I didn't even know. Because like
that's not even fair.
I kept seeing people say that he was sundowning, and I'm like, what the fuck is sundowning? I had to look it up. Oh, there he is. Actually, he's here. Okay, hello, Joe Biden.
Hey, it's me, your president. I'm your president.
Hey,
what's up, Joe? Sleepy Joe?
Sleepy, it's late now. Are you? How you feeling?
Well, you know, Dalton, I don't have work tomorrow, so we're fine.
How's your golf handicap?
I shot her. I was three under par. My drive is 400 yards.
Nice.
Okay, nice. So Joe, I did so. There's a lot of people online who were saying that you were experiencing what's known as sundowning, which I had to look up. That apparently, what is that? What is all that flashing going on?
Is that a red light?
Joe, don't startle yourself with them flashing lights like that. You might stroke out. Doing that to you.
Yeah. We're witnessing the longest stroke anyone's ever had.
Yeah, all these people are saying he's sundowning, which apparently
is that?
It's like a symptom of dementia. It's like when it gets later in the day.
Sundowning were the towns that don't allow blacks after dark.
That too, yeah.
I thought that was when you expose your asshole to the UV rays of the sun.
No, yeah, I think Joe Biden did some sundowning as a younger man, and keeping the black people out of his town. And now, as an older man, he's sundowning as a symptom of dementia. Because apparently,
it's called shine downing.
Oh, you sound like me.
I don't want to come back down from this high. Wait, is that Shinedown?
I don't know, man. What is Shinedown's big hit?
Someone help us out. Did I just sing Shinedown?
Sal, I thought you were trying to be like more racist. Like when you said
Shinedown.
When you said Shinedown, I'm like, yo, dude, you don't have to make it more racist.
It was like the rickshaw comment. Just accidentally.
Yeah, I'm accidentally racist.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, because ever noticed black people kind of look like gorillas? just unironically.
Chill out, man. Relax.
Accidentally racist.
What's this? I don't know. What's a Shinedown hit? I can't even. It's like such forgettable music to me. I don't even know.
I think it's the one I just sang.
I don't know.
And I don't want to come back down from this high.
Here we go. Shine Down, biggest
Bush.
hit.
That's Bush.
Yeah, G.W. Bush. He was
No, I think that was George Bush.
the
Oh, that's what you
the
said.
president like
I just
me.
can't fucking hear you. Sorry.
The president like me.
Yeah, Joe doesn't realize he mumbles. It's
What?
a
Oh, thank
sundown
you.
anthem.
$2 from Milo. 4 Mar years.
4 more years.
And then Craig said,
You won't make it, bro.
America, great again. Man, we are just like frying
ruining
our
a good
brains, dude. We are completely just disintegrating our brains.
Shine Down covered
right.
Simple Man.
Oh, $2 from Broso Smith, my other chat.
That's their most popular song as a cover.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Here we go. Give me a second. Give me a second. Just give me a second.
When I was young.
Here we go.
This is Shine Down.
Blows, dude. That song fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna leave. That was bad.
Dude,
Is that Joe Montanga?
Sal, you like that shit?
Was the husband of that Joe Montanga?
I don't know who anyone. Dude, the fucking lead singer looks like the dude from like he looks so.
It looks like what we do in the shadows, like something they would do.
Yeah. He looks like a guy
He looks
trying
like Nandor.
like a guy trying too hard to be like a vampire, like the guy in School of Rock, Spider from School of Rock. Like that's what he looks like.
Yeah, the video was ass. I mean, that was terrible.
The song, dude, that is like a.
So the song is not.
That's like a walking around shopping at Lowe's song.
Yeah,
So
which means it's not bad. It's just not good.
No, that means it's bad.
No,
that means it's
no.
Dude, we ran off one of our callers.
Like it doesn't make you feel anything.
We ran off one of our callers. Now the video can't. Now this stream can't even be monetized once it's up. Once it's uploaded.
It's like a nice song. Like it doesn't.
$2 from Robert Gibson. Biden needs the mic inside the mask.
Wait, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you, Joseph Biden.
Does it sound better?
Biden. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Your son is a chump.
Who?
Like a chump.
He's a chump.
Like a chump.
Hey. Like a chump. Hey.
Hey, you look like a chump. Hey, you look like a chump. Hey, you look like a chump. What? I don't even know if they do that, but.
Oh yeah, so I had to let me finish telling you about how Stone Toss dunked on House of Decline.
You don't have to. It was kind of a low point.
No, it wasn't. Because this is all going. So there's a point. There's go somewhere.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
It's not that interesting, I guess. It was just like some House of Decline did this one comic.
It's like after someone gets heckled and they're like, "All right, let me get back to this joke."
Yeah.
And it's like, I better be fucking
House of Decline done this one comic where it was like a kid trying to sell lemonade, and the kid is like, the text bubble is like, "Oh, I'm having trouble selling lemonade," or whatever. And then the next panel is he's writing on the sign where it says lemonade 50 cents. He writes anti-woke lemonade.
Nice.
So then the next panel is a bunch of people showing up with money being like, "Hello, young man, I'd like to support your business."
Hell
and then the final panel is the kid getting a bunch of money and be like, "This feels wrong, but the money is nice." So then this one guy quote tweeted this and said something about how like leftists, comic artists, or whatever, use too many words when they're trying to do their thing, do their memes and comics or whatever. And so then House of Decline got mad at him and said, "You know, you don't know anything. I don't like you." And then that person responded by saying, "I don't, Stone Toss, even though he's a bad guy, is more efficient at making comics. Like he could get his message across with less, words, just using the imagery, and then post a Stone Toss comic." And so now House of Decline, who is a trans leftist, whatever, gay, that sort of new age woo bullshit, is now offended that they've been compared to Stone Toss, right? So this is the kind of, you got the skeleton of what this story. And thank you for checking me on this. Speaking of using less words, yes, this is not that interesting of a story, but I'm in too deep now.
Continue.
So then Stone Toss responds with a 2-panel comic where it's somebody showing a person their comic, and then the person goes too wordy, and then the next panel is the person who showed them the comic becomes the last panel of that painting where the woman gets raped. And so it was that, to me, I was like, this is actually an expert dunk that requires so much the last few weeks of internet lore to even understand what this means. For anyone who just sees it, they would have no fucking... It's like the hieroglyphs. You would have no fucking clue what this even meant without knowing like 20 different things have happened.
Yeah.
So anyway, I guess people are gonna get mad that I've I've allowed any praise for Stone Toss at all. You're not supposed to like him. You're not supposed to ever say that anything he does is good, but I did think that was kind of funny that he did that.
But yeah, I don't talk about cartoon artists like I'm reading the newspaper, looking at the fucking peanuts.
You're looking at pause. You're looking at peanuts?
I'm stepping on puddles of penis.
Yeah, I just spent like 20 minutes just explaining it. Thank you, Raphael. I spent
You're
like
like
20 minutes
commenting on like a this week's Dilbert. Like, what the fuck?
I just spent 20 minutes explaining a shitpost comic. Yeah.
Man, Joe Biden, that is a
Sean.
great mask.
Do meth with now. Do you mean meth with now since you jacked it up already? Robbie says, Joe Biden, can you please drop out?
All right, he's gone. Thanks, Robbie.
Oh, Robbie's trying to bait me. He said, I'm watching Dune 2. Can someone explain this to me?
No, Robbie, stop.
I gotta be honest with you, I don't even know if I'd be able to explain it at this point.
Did you like the sequel?
I haven't seen it yet, but I've read the book. I mean, I know how it goes.
I know you know
the
book.
Lisa Al Gabe, the Muad'Dib, the Mahdi.
Hey, your hair looks pretty good long like that.
My beard, my facial.
No,
hair?
you're the one on top. It's like you getting some curls going.
Yeah, it's growing back out.
I'm sure some of our female listeners would love to rub their fingers through it.
Robbie, did you not? I guess Robbie didn't see the first Dune, or I don't know why. I don't have it in me trying to explain what's going on in Dune right now. Basically, it's like the people, the freemen on Arrakis, believe that there's going to be like a Messiah who saves them from the desert, and leads them to paradise.
Erectus.
Yeah, so they think that their prophecy says that some white boy is going to show up and lead them to, salvation. And so when Paul shows up, they think that that's him, and Paul is like, does not even want to be this thing that they think he is. And so then when any attempts he makes to try and tell them, like, I'm not this Messiah, I don't want this, I'm not this, they just keep going, yes, this is something the Messiah would say. So they keep forcing him to do it.
I'm laughing because someone said Baja Finger Blast.
Okay, you're not even laughing. Okay. Yeah, it's like a it's a Messiah cult. It's like a Christ story. Basically just like a cautionary tale about like what happens when the people place someone on a pedestal to be their hero.
Is he not really the Messiah?
It's I guess what's kind of understood is that it's not due to any like supernatural reasons or any sort of divinity or anything like that. It's just that because the people chose him to be this, and because of just like the machinations of humanity.
Don't talk about cookies.
Yeah, I won't spoil it.
because I'm on a diet.
I won't spoil it, but
Good
it's more saying that, you know, even in the absence of any sort of divine messianic nature, you know, so it's not like Jesus Christ, the Son of God, you like remove God from the equation. Even in the absence of that, the fact that if enough people believe in something and believe in a person, then effectively that person becomes what they believe him to be.
That's nice. That's a nice message.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's I'm kind of the bones of it.
You're kind of like another example of that.
Yeah. I'm the Muad'Dib of I was the Muad'Dib of Skankfest. Now I'm the quiz
You're the
ass
Paul
hatter.
Atreides of podcasting.
Yeah, I'm the Paul Atreides of podcasting.
Paul Atreides nuts.
Paul Atreides nuts, yeah. I've only read the first 2 books, by the way. Dune is cool though.
I read the first 2 Game of Thrones.
You read the first 2 Game of Thrones books?
Yeah.
Damn, those are big books.
Yeah. I actually do be reading. You know what I mean?
You do be reading?
I do be.
What's the last book you read? Ooh.
I read a book about the Native Americans that lived in like Canastillo, because that's where I'm from.
Now be honest. Audiobook?
No, I have it. It's a real book. I found it at
really?
the library.
When did you read this?
I was living in my old house, so probably 5 years ago.
It was a whole house ago.
Yeah, it was years ago. And I
Okay.
heavily skimmed The Art of War by Sun Tzu. But I did not front to back read that.
Okay.
Which
you know,
is not that long of a book.
how about Capri Sun Tzu?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That'd be cool. Know thine blood sugar.
No.
Know thy blood sugar.
For when your blood sugar is at its lowest, can you finally rest?
Yeah, I need to read a book. I was thinking about like reading Lolita, studying the game tape, if you know what I mean.
The game taint?
The game tape, studying some
Lolita Jackson?
No, Lolita. Say you don't know what Lolita is?
Is that like when you fuck like a young girl?
It's a book about a pedophile.
Oh yeah. AKA
Like
my hero.
Don't say that.
No, man. I mean, you should round them all up, put them on an island.
Yeah, round up all the pedophiles. I know what you're saying. Round up all the pedophiles.
You put them on an island.
Yeah,
and then give them all massages.
Yeah, I think I know what you're saying. I think I'm reading between the lines here. They're talking about Dean Koontz in the chat.
Sal knows maybe 110 references. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Sal knows. Sal has such a beautiful, almost like was like meditate. Like it's your mind is almost like zen like and meditative in its emptiness.
I got what you call a relaxed brain. You know what I mean?
No wrinkles. It's not.
Yeah, smooth. It's
smooth. Yeah,
I got smooth brain. It's wavy, but it's not wrinkly. It's bumpy.
Yeah, dude. My brain's getting smooth. I need to read a book.
My brain is like an egg, bro. It's just completely like a smooth oval.
Yeah, you're an egghead in that your brain is smooth like an egg.
Isn't that crazy though? Like if your brain's super wrinkly, you're super smart. Like
I don't know if it's crazy. I mean, that's just the way it is. I don't know.
It is weird though that people be thinking, having thoughts and shit.
That is weird. Yeah, I guess when you think about
the brain can do that.
You know, when you think about
consciousness.
When you think about it, thoughts are weird. Yeah,
consciousness is crazy.
Like now we're thinking about thoughts. Imagine that. To think about thoughts.
Whew, Maron.
It's
like
we're through the looking glass now. It's like what?
It's like Inception.
And yeah, Inception. Robbie wants to know, Sal, do you have an inner monologue?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the voice from Wonder Years. It's the older guy, the older version of him from Wonder Years.
The chat keeps asking me to pull up something called Meth Witch. Is that like a sandwich made with meth? Okay. What is this? Hold on. Folks, we're doing song reactions.
Hell yeah.
So here we go. Because somebody gave me money earlier and said the word Meth Witch.
Consciousness, get your ass in the house.
Consciousness, get your ass in the house.
Oh, I just farted. Big fart.
I just farted like a minute ago. Wow,
Big money fart.
Twinsies. Fart twins.
Oh man, that's a chemical fucking blast.
All right, so what is this?
If it's scary,
Christ.
I don't want to be scared. I don't like being scared. I already hate it. God, this is giving me anxiety. What if this was just an advertisement?
Yo, dude. This is not my thing. That's way too much for me.
Yeah, that was horrible. No offense.
Yeah, that just sounded like fucking just straight
That's
up.
what I imagine my parents think all my music sounds like.
Yeah, that just sound like a bunch of clanging and banging around, like just like metal scraping against each other.
Like when I'm listening to like Linkin Park or something, that's what I imagine my dad thinks I'm listening to.
Yeah, that was just like, oh man, it sounded like construction.
Yep. Yeah.
It sounded like a construction site, dude. I mean,
yeah, I did hear a jackhammer.
Like that was better than Shinedown for sure.
No,
it was better than Shinedown.
I don't want to come back down. But who sings that then?
I don't know who I don't know who sings. Dude, there's so much music out there that just sounds all like the same shit. Like there's like this
like
era
comedy.
Yeah, but I mean, there's like the whole era of like alternative rock like that all just kind of sounds the same. The chat is saying that the song that you're thinking of is sung by Bush. Yeah. What now? Watch this drive.
Favorite Family Guy character? Quagmire.
Oh, the pedophile rapist. Yeah, that makes sense.
No, he's actually pretty deep. He's got layers.
Yeah.
I don't know, or that, or Joe.
What are you fishing around for in that backpack?
I'm looking for a charger for my fucking weed pen.
Yeah. Folks, this is a little slice of life right here. You know, that's kind of what this show is.
They don't give a fuck, Dalton.
No, Sal, don't snap at me because you ain't got your weed fix yet. Don't snap at me because you're jonesing for a doob.
Some of them jazz cigarettes.
$2 from Sean from Pittsburgh. I've been wearing my Meth Witch hoodie all day. Yeah, man.
What is Meth Witch?
That was the band we just listened to.
Oh my god,
the construction
that's crazy.
sounds. Yeah, when I went and saw Mr. Bungle live, I went, whenever I go to concerts, I like to check out the opener to see if it's some new shit I'd be into. The band that opened for Mr. Bungle was like a band, and I'm sure metalheads are going to tell me that it's like these are all different things or whatever. But the band that opened for Mr. Bungle was this band called Full of Hell. And it was also
cool
like
name.
It was a cool name, but it was also like that where I'm like, it just sounds like somebody doing construction. Like, this just sounds like fucking like metal scraping against metal and electricity and you know, just like something bad is happening. Like there's an accident happening.
Lump sat alone.
Now that's a good song. That's a
Yeah.
good band.
She's lump. She's lump.
Lump, she's lump. She's in my head.
Yeah, it's a good one.
That's a good song. So, oh yeah, so I saw this lady. This lady on Twitter she said, you know, She was like, I've read 15 books this year, but I'm still behind on my reading goals. And it's like, all right, bitch. You know, why does everything a woman does have to be acknowledged?
Have to be like competitive.
Yeah, like every single fucking thing women do, they want to like let people know that they did it. And they're like, oh, give me attention.
Yep.
Tell me I did a good job. Pay me for this. Because I read some books, or, you know,
Or they'll just recap something they did. Like they went to get coffee and something happened, and it's like nothing happened though. Like, dude, you didn't say anything.
Women just incessantly post like they're just the dumb shit they're doing throughout the day. And then, like, because they're women, people pay attention and give them like, adoration for it.
Yeah, they do likes and hold on, my wife's asking me to bring her something.
Yeah,
some penis.
Jigglypuff wants to know if I like the book Neuromancer. I haven't read it. I know about it, but I haven't actually read. I haven't read that one. Where you going, Sal? Sal? God damn it, dude. I try to run a fucking professional podcast here, and he's fidgeting around, and hey, he's got to get up and go do some shit. I just need 5 hours of his time. Thank you, Robbie. Pause. Neuromancer. Ooh, remember Mancers on Spike Channel, Spike TV? That was a cool show. They won't let us have that now. They won't let us have TV for men. They won't. They took away Spike TV. They took away Dr. Pepper 10. It's not for women. So they took that away from us. Now it's not for anybody. We don't get Dr. Pepper 10 no more. They won't let us have White Boy Summer now. Sal, what'd you have to go do just now?
It was actually really stupid.
Yeah, so it was a woman, so yeah. Dude, you know what sucks? You know what like hell on earth is?
The DMV.
That for sure, but anytime a woman tries to show you something she thinks is funny on her phone.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Dude, fucking shoot me in the head. I would rather somebody stomp on my balls than a woman try to show me a video on her phone.
Yeah, dealing with like trying to get a hold of your drug dealer is pretty bad too.
Yeah, that's tough.
Because you can't, you know.
$2.
What color are my eyes? They're brown, like because I'm full of shit.
Oh, Robbie wants the link to the show.
You getting in here, Robert?
I'm dropping it in the chat.
God, we're about to kick it up into third gear.
Yeah, bam, kick it up a notch. Emerald.
Let's go.
You like Emerald? Sal, do you like Emerald Lagasse?
I love Emerald Lagasse. That is a revered name in my house.
Hey, how about you Lagasse these nuts?
Oh, bam.
Bam, kick it up a notch.
I do remember my parents being like pretty enamored. Like this guy, I mean, he's cooking and he yells. Like I remember my dad like thinking it, like getting a real kick out of it.
I kind of miss like actual celebrity chefs. Like now that everything is like,
Brody, I miss everything from back then.
Dude, fucking like every fucking cooking thing now online is these like hyper edited like TikToks and shit. And I miss just like the barefoot Contessa in her kitchen baking cookies.
The Food Network is shit now. Food Network used to be very good.
Yeah, dude, cooking shows used to be awesome.
You had a lot of good shows on there.
Yeah, and now it's like cooking.
It's all amateurs,
dude. Like cooking stuff now is like it's either these like influencer people who do these where they're trying to fit everything into like a 1-minute video, so it's this like hyper edited frenetic thing where you've seen these where it's like they'll be chopping onions
and it's like chop.
It like keeps jumping and
it's like a Darren Aronofsky movie.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's filmed like all the scenes in Requiem for a Dream where they're getting high. Yeah, that's like the perfect description of that. and so it's either that or it's the people doing those like purposefully fucked up videos.
Yeah, oh my god, those they drive me nuts. And the thing is, they're supposed to, and that's why
They're supposed to. Yeah, it's supposed to be something
works.
grotesque that gets people to pay attention to it. Where it's like they have those big aluminum pans and they dump like a bunch of uncooked. Oh, there's Robbie,
the Milwaukee River stabber.
I was thinking about this. What about Katu Kingdoms of the Flower Moon?
Wait.
You look insane right now, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah, Robbie, you look like a Red Dead character.
I love your hair.
It's just because of the mustache or the hair?
Yeah, it's the mustache.
It's the hair. Oh, damn. It's everything.
Yeah, Lewis said my new look threw him off. I need to get a haircut.
It threw him. Your new look.
Keep the mustache. Listen, keep
like,
the
who the hell
stash.
is that? Who the hell is that in the lobby?
Keep the stash. Get the hair trimmed up. A little high and tight fade. Fade up the sides. Get the neck tattoo, like I said.
It's funny for a guy who
Neck
sits.
tattoo?
Yeah, get you a little neck tattoo.
Tattoo King?
It's funny for a guy who sits next to Zach Amico every day to look at you and be like, "Oh."
Yeah, I am shocked that people enjoy the mustache. I thought it would look a little too Paul Blarty, but I guess people are into it.
Brother, the mustache is coming back in a big way.
It done been back. I was really
It done
enjoying
been
King
back.
2, but then I literally been pausing every second to like try and figure out what's going on, and then I just gave up. But I will return to it.
Oh, we have another caller. Hello.
Hello. Hearts of the Flower Sailor Moon. She would love that.
So,
Hello, Spooky Beach 242.
what's up, fellas?
What's going on, man?
You're on the
Chilling.
air.
You're on the air.
I always, Sunday, just doing my thing, chilling. What do you guys? I see what you're doing. Obviously,
This is what we're doing. Yeah.
This is what we're
I know.
doing. We're doing a podcast. Did you have something you wanted to add?
No.
You
not
think
at
you
the
were just
moment.
gonna tootsie slide on in here?
I didn't
Yeah.
know that all the attention would go on me. So.
Any comments on the NBA free agency? We could be like a sports radio show. Spooky Beach 242 from Bud Dwyer's house. What do you think? Mavericks, good move or bad move?
I don't follow the Mavericks, but I'm not real happy with the Bronny James signing with the Lakers. I'm a Lakers fan.
Oh,
It's like nepotism to the
Dude,
nth
I've been thinking about
degree.
this. What about Bronny James Dio? He's like,
There's one Maverick that I follow. Her name is Chrissy Mayer.
wake me up when they're the Dallas Mavericks.
the Dallas Mavericks. Yes.
What about Bronny paper towel?
If Clay goes to the Lakers, I will be sad. I've been like sad today.
Yeah, I've been sad all day. It must be something in the air. COVID's back.
Is it?
They're saying it's coming back with a vengeance, dude.
It's McRibbon?
Yeah, it's like the McGriddle. Or no, the McRib. Yeah,
Yeah.
the McRib.
It's like the Shamrock Shake.
Yeah.
The Shamrock Shake.
It's the Shamrock Shake of illnesses. It comes around once a year.
Shamrock Shake is good.
You like the Shamrock? I don't like the Shamrock.
Oh,
I don't like any
I
of the
love the
milkshakes.
Shamrock Shake. It is
I like-
very good.
I don't like any of the milkshakes.
I like
at
that
McDonald's.
I like that their mascot is Uncle O'Grimacy.
I do like that. $2 Sean from Pittsburgh. Robbie's eyes got to chill.
How do I do that? How do I do it? I don't know
Robbie,
what's
can
going-
you please relax your eyes for
What
us?
does that mean?
Stop with the eyes.
The thing about McDonald's milkshakes is they don't seem cold enough. You know what I mean?
I actually do know what
Yeah.
you mean, Spooky.
Like they-
it's like, how is
they
it a milk? Like, how did you make it if it's not even fucking
Yeah.
cold?
Bitch,
Like
that's
it's
just milk.
frozen ice cream, but it doesn't. It seems like it's above frozen
Here's what it
temperature.
is. They never fucking fix the ice cream maker.
Oh,
'cause Ray Kroc-
I hate that. You know how you go to McDonald's and the ice cream machine's always broken?
It's
I
not
avoid-
actually broken though. It's because they don't. It's because they just got 10 orders in, and you're in order 11, and you're the first motherfucker to get ice cream.
Oh,
and
is
they're
this
like,
is
fuck
this
that?
Is this the Mick conspiracy that the
There's
ice cream
10 other
machine's
dudes
not-
behind
The
him.
Mick,
Not actually
yeah, no,
broken.
the Mick conspiracy is that Colin got the Tonight Show, and I'm not really sure how.
Dude, I by the way, Robbie, that should make you
That was
feel
a good
better.
Nick joke.
Thank you.
Yeah, that should make you feel better though that your mortal enemy, Colin Terrell, did get the Tonight Show, and it didn't really help his career at all.
No, I think it helped out his career a lot. He got past the comedy selling stuff. He's doing good.
I guess he's
Don't
doing
worry
okay.
about that. I just wanted to make a Mick joke, honestly.
Okay.
And
I was trying to help you out there.
Well,
I
thank
know
you.
he's
New
your
rules,
he's your arch nemesis.
Yeah, much like the McDonald's arch.
So wait, why do you and Colin have beef? Was it that show we did? Was it just that one incident?
No, because I thought I was gonna squash it there, but then he just he just kept fucking with me a lot after that, like talking shit about me, and I'll tell you off air. It's just a lot of stuff. He just is like
Okay.
he just talks shit about me a lot, and
Robbie, let's see the V line. What do you got there? Chest hairs?
oh yeah, right there.
Wow, you have a lot.
Oh, swarthy.
Holy shit.
Yeah, wow.
Thanks, bro.
Sweaty.
Robin Williams, everybody.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God, what an amazing, wonderful, beautiful hair of chest.
Hair of
Was it-
chest.
The chat wants you to spill the beans. Robbie will spill the beans for a $50 super chat, folks.
It's not even that interesting. It's just fucking.
Shh, Robbie, we gotta sell this. We gotta sell this.
I mean, it's
gotta
like there's
sell
no
this
beans to
gossip.
spill. He doesn't like me and talk shit about me. That's
I need to make more on YouTube this month than I did last month. That's capitalism.
Y'all
I'm a
super
pretty-
chat.
I'm a
and
pretty easy
Robbie will
guy.
do,
If you
Robin
like
Williams.
me, I'll pretty much like you for the most part. But
Yeah, people are like needlessly mean to you. Like you truly
Yeah.
don't. Out of like so many people, there's so many people who do deserve it. Like
I
Jared
know.
Schwartz deserves any mockery that he gets.
I'm not calling mockery.
Call him. Oh, I love that. I like the sound of that now.
No, I know, and yeah, I think people I think people are really competitive. Maybe I don't know what it is, but those kinds of super competitive comedians like to fuck with me.
Yeah. I mean, fuck them. They don't know what they're doing. They're trying to do stand up. Stand up's dead. It's gay.
Yeah.
People are turning. I'm seeing rumblings that people are like turning on even like the beloved comedians now.
Yeah, people get sick of comedy. But I think to continuing what we were talking about last night, Dalton, but like that's like exactly why I like hanging out with the losers more than like the comics who are
God.
doing stuff.
Crack's
Because like
taking
the
care of it in the
losers
comments.
aren't always trying to like fuck with you. They're just trying to hang out and get drunk and fuck random.
You know, what does Tom Petty say though about the losers?
What?
They get lucky sometimes.
Mhm.
Believe
I get lucky
in the
sometimes.
And that was his
losers.
character in King of the Hill.
Get lucky,
Lucky.
sometimes. They get
Lucky.
lucky sometimes.
Look, I think it was what was his character? Lucky Kleinfelter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Tom Petty. I think he's good.
I love Tom.
I
Petty.
can't believe he died twice though. That was terrible.
Yeah. Is Spooky Beach gonna keep talking, or should I remove Spooky Beach?
That
from
was
the-
terrible. Yeah, you get Spooky Beach.
Yeah, maybe get rid
Thank
of
you for
Spooky
calling.
Beach.
Thank you for
Thank
Spooky
calling.
Beach,
calling in.
thank you for calling in.
I like getting his
Good
thoughts
night.
on Bronny James.
Good night, Spooky.
Friend of the show, Spooky Beach.
Yeah,
I've
Probably
beloved
still
friend of
LeBron
the show.
James, frankly.
I do know him. He's a good dude. I'm
Yeah.
not trying to like
He
be
seemed
mean
like a
to
good
him.
guy.
But if he's just gonna sit there, we should
Yeah, fuck him.
clear up some real estate.
You know what,
here.
Sean? Yes, I have hungry eyes, but I also have a hungry heart.
Hungry eyes.
Hungry ass.
Yeah.
Gobbled up my penis. Hungry ass.
Crack is running defense for you in the chat right now.
Yo,
Robbie.
Crack is cleaning
What'd
up
he
in the
say?
chat. He's like he's got it down there on the street level.
There's one of the RG 1.0 haters
Nice.
is in the chat right now trying to dunk on you for your
Thank you, Crack. Thanks for defending me. And hey, what's his name? Hey, looky here, D Beard 007. Please don't be mean to me.
Please don't be mean to
Robbie. Please don't be mean to Robbie.
Yo, we gotta make a shirt that says "Please don't be mean to me."
PDB M2M.
Dalton's got it because Dalton made a Photoshop with a please don't tread on me.
Dude, yeah,
Flag that
the
says-
Gadsden flag.
Yeah, the libertarian flag.
Yeah, this is please don't
Yo,
be mean to
can we
me.
get some shirts made up? Because I'll fucking.
Dude,
That
that
is
shirt-
that is
That's a good shirt.
that's a good
It's a great
shirt.
shirt. Please don't be mean to me. It's like, what does
It
that mean?
has-
It just means please don't be mean to me, dude.
Did I send you that guy going like, I've gotten my girlfriend saying, please don't be mean to me?
It's the ultimate defense. It's the perfect
And it's what
weapon.
everyone secretly means when someone's mean to them and they respond.
And
Yeah.
it spreads
That's what
love.
it means deep down.
It's like we're gonna reunite people that have hated each other.
Yeah, we're reintroducing sincerity and
Yeah,
like an appeal to the masses to.
it's
It's
so
like,
funny
look,
how everything has to be like.
It was the closest Jake Flores ever came to putting down his sword in the arena was after you said, please mean me.
Yeah, but he just couldn't help himself because then, he said something in response to that, and it got more likes than what I said, and so then he responded and said ratio, and I'm like, dude, you just can't help yourself. Like who
Like
cares?
Horatio.
Like Ratio Sands, yeah.
Yeah, he's Ratio Sands, dude.
He is Ratio Sands, yeah. He's oh god, dude. I feel bad for him.
Do you think he's mentally ill?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes,
yeah.
of course. That's the only justification for his crazy behavior.
He posted something today where he was talking about that show The Bear, where he's like, oh, and he was like,
dude, I watched a little bit back of us watching his stand-up last night, and I can't believe when I went, oh, he immediately goes, oh,
dude, he sucks, dude. Dude, he posted something about he's like the bear accurately depicts what it's like to work in a restaurant, but then it implies that owning a restaurant is like the same thing, and that's just not true, or whatever.
Fuck up, dude.
And then I responded and said, hopefully the workers will own the restaurant after the revolution.
We should make shirts that say "Please be mean to Jake Flores."
Thanks, Jigglypuff. Yeah, I love Blink-182.
Oh yeah, but then he responded to that saying, "You think about me every day of your life," and I'm like, dude, first off, you're kind of not wrong about that. To be fair, you're kind of not wrong there.
He is very fascinating.
Yeah, he's like
he has a permeating personality.
Yeah, he's just something to gawk. He's like Chris Chan. It's just like, yeah, we're thinking about you because you're a freak show. It's not.
He's a classic lol cow.
Yeah, and but out of anyone to cast aspersions on someone for doing that, I'm like, dude, the amount of people that he has obsessed over in like a similar fashion is like, come on, man. Oh, here we go.
Only anti-capitalist late night show that is on TV. Hopefully someday we're filming it tonight.
This is my favorite new bit.
Yes, if Bud Light is watching this and they actually want to give us some money, that would be super welcome.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, can you pause it real quick?
Oh yeah,
just pause it.
She's cute.
I just want to say something real quick.
Yes, she's on OnlyFans.
I just want to say something real quick. I would like to have sex with her.
Jamie Peck. Yeah, I'd like to fuck her.
Okay,
I'd like to wait, hold on. I'd love to seize her means of production.
Boom. There her uterus.
Yeah, that's.
All right. Let's move on to our next sketch here. For this next segment, I have some questions for you, Ridgewood Queens. Have you ever had to call your mom at 4 a.m. to find out what time of day you were born in order to have sex?
What the fuck?
Dude, it's so painful. Dude,
what does that mean, though? Explain that joke.
He means that he fucks girls who love astrology, but it's like, first of all, that's never happened. Second of all, it's just so funny how much of his stand-up is he's like, well, maybe some really mean fat girl will like me if I write this joke about how astrology is real.
It's a solid impression,
dude. There's it's amazing how he has zero stage presence. There's
Jason Ellis. Yeah, shout out to that girl's knees and calves. They are very sturdy.
She had great knees and calves.
She's hot. I think Jamie Peck is very hot, but she's very stupid. I used to watch
She
her
got
on
some
podcast.
haunches though.
So yeah, some good haunches. Yeah.
So I haven't seen this one, so I can't vouch for it.
Oh, here we go.
I hope he says
Joe Biden couldn't be here because he's at Jimmy John's arguing with the manager about the free smell sign.
Oh, he's killing.
Beto's at a Taco Bell ordering a white wine margarita in Peggy Hill Spanish.
No.
Andy Klobuchar is just playing the new Mortal Kombat. Didn't want to about.
What does that mean?
Kidding? We're not those fuckers. This is the left crowd. Woo! The lefty regulars are here. Canceled Twitter account whose avatar is just a black circle. Hello? Just in the back in a funeral veil.
He does that a lot.
Just fucking around. We'll do some jokes and then we'll kick this shit off. I will be performing the new Nick DiPaolo special in its entirety.
And this is that. I just realized it's a struggle section. This is that like specifically leftist comedy show that they use to like raise money for the DSA.
Dude, he's just like referencing political things. He's just like saying political people's names and
Like
Yeah,
anyone
well,
getting
I tell you
abortion?
what,
Anyone getting abortion today? Oh, that's right, you can't.
What do you say? Amy Klobuchar is playing the new Mortal Kombat. How is that? What does that have to do with Amy Klobuchar?
I don't know. I don't know.
He's like doing Mad Lib. He's a Mad Lib, dude.
He is a dude. He's a Mad Lib.
Wait, can you do Crack Amigos?
Dude, that is Ron White has tater salad. Bert Kreischer's the machine. Jake Flores has
And so they like told me they call me
You know what we should try to do that no one.
We hate specific characters in movies, like for instance, James Bond, worst fucking person ever. Because
worst
we all know
fucking
things about
person
him,
ever.
right? He's like an English spy. He's got a gun. He's gonna finger fuck you or some shit. And then he does this thing where he goes up to the bar and he goes, "Excuse me, I'll have a martini and shake it, not stir."
What a terrible British accent.
Are we supposed to think that it's cool that he's annoying to go out to eat with? Because that's all that shit is. That's not. It's presented as cool in the movie, but it's not in real life. No one's ever like, my friend Tony's so cool. He orders a cosmopolitan. He makes him make it a weird way.
Did he not write the end of that?
Yeah, no, I don't think
any of that.
Did he not write the rest of the joke though? Like he didn't have an example. He was like,
I think he just has like a.
He was a bartender and someone asked him to do a cocktail and he got mad that someone asked him to do his job. Like,
he tried to give an example and he's like,
so everyone hates how nobody thinks it's cool to order a cocktail. It is cool to order a cocktail a specific way, you fucking idiot. You just think everyone else has bartender brain.
He's so entitled and so fucking antagonistic. Like the idea of somebody,
no, he's right.
He despises the idea of like working a job and then being asked to do his job. Of like having to
like, and also like having a drink order is like a stereotypical cool guy thing. Like Don Draper does an old fashioned. Someone says straight up on the rocks or whatever. It's not like that's not an annoying order. It's just telling you to make our martini a slightly different way.
Yeah,
it's just as hard to stir it as to shake it.
As a man, you're supposed to just get. You're not supposed to order a cocktail. You're supposed to order like gin and tonic or like
Sal, I gotta be honest with you.
I disagree with that.
Sal, a martini is barely a cocktail. It's just straight up liquor, dude.
That's what I'm saying. You got to order. You just say like
it depends on the cocktail. Negronis are very masculine. Manhattans are masculine.
What is masculine?
Negroni, please.
Yeah, this is what I was gonna say earlier though.
You can't order a sugary drink. Like don't order.
We should do with Jake what no one else has done and actually try to
figure him out.
Try to King.
Yeah, we need to like bring Jake over to the sort of spirit of please don't be mean to me. You know
why don't we offer him a détente?
Yes, the Flores Crowder détente.
He'll never be a varsity athlete. That's the thing.
He didn't have the makings of a varsity athlete.
He
What's
doesn't.
funny about The Sopranos is they're all very Italian, except Junior and Livia are like Jewish.
Yes.
They're like Yiddish people.
But Italians and Jews are kind of interchangeable.
When they reach a certain age,
Yeah.
What are you even talking about? I'm so
Because
verklempt.
like De Niro has been Jewish in movies like a couple
You know what?
times.
You're right. Dustin Hoffman and De Niro have turned into the same guy, basically.
yeah, when
Yeah.
they at like 65, Italians and Jews just become they like merge.
You Jew
Said it
motherfucker!
would be called Town.
Don't you ever go around my head again, you Jew motherfucker, you.
You Jew motherfucker, you.
Every fucking wise guy out here would take a piece of your Jew ass. Then where you gonna go?
There was like one requisite Jew in every mob thing, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, was that
dude.
from Casino? Because that's such a
Yeah,
good
It's from Casino.
love
yeah.
one. It's
Casino.
so good. Tony Casino.
Casino.
Tony Casino, yeah, he's in that.
I think Casino is great. I think it's underrated, weirdly.
I'll keep doing lines from Casino if that's what y'all want.
Let's do some lines.
Yeah,
You
y'all want
guys
to do
wanna-
lines?
You guys want to get a
God.
bag and do some
Don't
lines?
trigger me, bro.
As
I would
far
love
back
to.
as I can remember, I always wanted to be a casino. Favorite line from Casino.
Dude, don't trigger me.
No.
Were you a big cokehead, Sal?
I loved uppers, yeah.
Yeah. Like what kind of uppers?
Whatever. Coke, meth.
You did meth?
Yeah.
How's that?
Really nice.
What's the difference between meth and Adderall?
the
Like
price?
A lot.
You ever do speed?
I think that is speed.
There's like I've taken pills before that someone said was speed, but I don't. What is speed?
I think it's like it's what is it's a great question actually.
That's a, you know what? What
Meth
a great.
is basically speed.
What
Any
a
kind of
great-
amphetamine.
That is a good question. What is speed?
It's just amphetamine.
Yeah, what's the shit they gave Judy Garland?
So that's Adderall speed.
That is
because
Adderall. So speed is Adderall. So what's meth then?
Yeah, so my Adderall is
Goodwin?
just if you look at the bottle, it's amphetamine.
so meth.
Straight up.
Meth is basically Adderall, but with a methyl group attached to it.
No,
Mhm.
it's a totally different chemical class.
Nope.
Oh, you're right.
Dude, uppers are the best. Anything
Like
else?
if
is
you
just-
here, I'll show you. Like if you look up the chemical, like the composition of Adderall and meth, they're very very similar.
They're similar, but they're different. And in science, it just takes like one little thing to be a completely different compound.
But yeah, but they're not like completely different. It really is just like
speed is another name for speed. Someone says yes, thank you.
Gotta go fast.
Keanu
let's
Reeves.
see.
You know, you can get meth prescribed. It's called like
No.
Desoxin.
Yeah, so check this out. Here, I'll show you. So if you look at the like the chemical makeup of Adderall versus meth, if you look at the Adderall here, so basically like this hexagon here,
Mhm.
these are carbons. Like
Todd,
carbon
there
bonds.
is dextroamphetamine, but there's also amphetamine salts.
So-
Depends on what brand you get.
Yeah, so basically like each point on this hexagon, like each point, like where like right here where it meets each other, that's a carbon, and then the carbon is double bonded to the other carbon over here.
Yeah, to crack
And
Amico's point, some good cocaine, alcohol, and cigarettes. That's a sweet
That's
spot.
sick.
You're gonna hit a nice sweet spot where you're not gonna want to get out of. You're gonna
Yeah.
ride that till about 6 a.m.
So if you take a look here, is this still showing up? Yeah, here we go. So yeah, if you look at this here, so basically you've got these carbon molecules, right? And this one is double bonded to this one, and that's bonded to. So you have this line here that indicates a double bond, and then this is a single bond, right?
Mhm.
So carbon can bond up. There can be 4 different bonds with a carbon molecule, right? So you got a double bond here, single bond here, single bond here, and then there's a double bond. So then this one right here you've got this molecule is double bonded to this carbon, and then a single bonded to this carbon, right? So you got 3 bonds. Well, you still have another bond to work with, right? So now this carbon is bonded to another carbon right here. This begins the chain.
I hate how bond is shaken, not stirred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So back to
then-
Jake's joke.
No, hold on. So now this carbon is bonded to this carbon right here. And then that carbon is bonded to this group.
But Dalton, I'm telling you that makes it different, even that like little bit.
This is Adderall. So now this carbon's bonded to CH3, which is 1 carbon, 3 hydrogen. And then so that's the one bond that this carbon has. And then it's also bonded to NH2, which is nitrogen, 2 hydrogen.
Dalton's doing that bit where he ear fucks you.
Yeah. And so
but I want to make my point about how carbon dioxide and oxygen are also very similar.
yeah, but then if you look at the structure of meth, look how similar it is, right?
Rick, good question.
You still got this hexagon bonded to this carbon, and then that carbon's bonded to this carbon, CH3. Now here's where you get the change. Now
That's C3.
Now it's bonded to a nitrogen hydrogen right here, and then that nitrogen is bonded to another CH3 right here.
C3PO.
So that's this right here.
H3H3.
I think if I'm not mistaken, I think the only difference that this has right here is this group right here is what gives the methamphetamine its crystalline structure. So chemically, as far as what these 2 compounds do, like biochemically in the brain, the effect they have on you is the same. It's just the actual structure of them is changed by that extra like methyl group on the end.
Yeah, exactly. But that's how that affects metabolism and also how it interacts with the brain.
No, they interact with the brain the same.
But it's but one is just a lot more powerful and addictive.
The same with the brain.
Maybe
it'll hit way harder.
The brain the same.
I don't know. I was just trying to make use of some of the biochemistry.
So yeah, meth is pretty good.
I was shocked at how much you knew. I was impressed.
Yeah, Dalton, you actually you can pretty much talk about anything.
It was actually kind of relaxing. I kind of wanted to doze off.
ASMR. Dalton doing chemistry.
ASMR? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
you should start an ASMR channel.
I was like, when I took those classes.
ASMR. All right.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
Okay, you're on a new rule. Go to sleep.
Islam is gay. Is bad. Islam is stupid.
Welcome back to Jake SMR. Yeah, I think this is a good point. I think chemically, the way they interact with the brain is the same. Will Gallagher makes a good point that the method of ingestion is what. That's too.
I think that's the
meth head. The meth head of ingestion.
Anyway, Dalton, are you excited for Chris Paul to play with Victor Wembanyama?
Sure. What does that mean? What did you just say?
That's how I feel all the time.
Here's the thing though. When I took those classes in college, when I was a science major, biochemistry, I thought that shit was so interesting. I was fascinated by it, and I couldn't understand any of it. I was so bad at that.
Really?
Yeah. I took
the idea of you not being able to understand something blows my mind.
No, dude. I took organic chemistry for one summer. I took both levels of organic chemistry one summer, which was crazy. But
it's organic.
What?
Jiaying Summers?
You gotta pick. You gotta pick which one you're gonna listen to, Dalton.
Dude. Anyway. Yeah, so whatever. What does this mean? Dalton, tell your machine story. What is my machine story?
Dalton has a machine story?
Do I have a machine story? I guess I have a lot of mostly regret about this. I've talked about it before. Yeah, I think about it. I wish I had been able to continue with that major.
Yeah, you do a lot. I don't remember that much from college.
dumb fucking liberal arts degree.
The only thing I learned in college was how to use a semicolon.
You know.
Yeah, when a guy fucked your ass.
Yeah.
What is that
when
behind you?
a guy fucked your ass with his partially erect penis.
Is that my cousin?
That's Lawyer Sal. Yeah.
Why is that your background?
It's Diddy Kong Sal.
It's from when I was making that thumbnail. I just googled Sal Cornfed and I couldn't find you.
That's what comes up.
That's what comes up when you Google Sal.
Yeah, I
Cornfed.
couldn't find any of you, so I just used Sal from Do the Right Thing.
Just any Sal will do.
Any Sal will do you.
I do remember that summer when I took that organic chemistry
Jeez.
class.
We're Googleable.
There was like the first time a really beautiful woman was like paid attention to me. You remember that? Remember that when that happened to you for the first time? When like a pretty when a pretty girl seemed interested in you.
I mean, it happens all the time, honestly.
Yeah, but I mean, this was like a woman who I was amazed would even talk to me. She was so pretty.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
She was Iranian. Ooh,
Who was it?
Her.
Yeah, but then after talking to Dalton, she was running away.
Sal, you are not wrong about that. Because yeah, she was very, very pretty. Her name was Shireen. And I just like did not know how to handle the fact that she was like paying me any attention. Like we were friends, we were hanging out a bunch, but I just could not stop thinking about, you know.
You couldn't avoid bringing up 9/11. Like it just kept coming up.
Why y'all people do that?
Yeah, why'd y'all do that to us?
Do you ever like feel bad about 9/11?
Yeah. But,
I'm just saying an apology would be nice.
Yeah. Do you guys do anything on that day like special, like different than we do?
I didn't know how to behave myself, so like the time that I knew her, like I just couldn't stop thinking about like, man, it would be cool if she would let me have sex with her. That would be tight.
Nice.
That'd be awesome. So I kept like I was very persistent in like trying to get her to go out with me. And then eventually she had to like sit me down and tell me like, hey, so I don't want to be friends with you anymore.
Ooh.
And I really need you to just like never talk to me again.
Oh geez.
God damn.
Yeah. And then I screamed at her and said, you know, fuck you. And
that's rough.
Yeah. And now she's married and pregnant now.
Oh, so she's willing to be a hoe.
The pussy's busted now. You know, now that she's like 28 and doing what I guess the right thing.
Yeah, this is like what, 10 years ago?
This was, dude, fuck, probably, yeah.
Close,
2014, 2015, I'd say, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck, dude, where'd the time go? This feels like it just happened. I still think about it all the time. I live in that moment. $2 from Drew Huntley. Shout out Sumo Dog. Robbie's background. What the fuck, yo?
Yo, every black comedy poster looks like a New Year's Eve party.
Dude, I love black comedy posters.
They're the best.
They're so much better. They're so much better than the ironic bullshit that white people do. Where
there needs to be like a.
They actually look like they're trying to put on a show that's going to make me laugh.
Yeah, there needs to be a software like Canva that just makes your shit look like a black poster.
There should be a setting in AI where it's like black comedy flyer.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, I mean, it does look like a show you'd want to go to.
Yeah,
literally, it looks like they're going to try and make me laugh at the show at least.
Yeah, all the fucking like white boy leftist shows is always just like this ironic bullshit where it's like a draw, like just like a picture of a rat or something, and then it's
like Urban Outfitters, things you'd find in Urban Outfitters.
Yeah, and it's always like the dumb fuck stupid comedy time.
Yeah,
is the name of the show.
A lot of like they're all like, we're having fun. There's a lot of those too.
Yeah, and they you know they want to act aloof and ironic, like we don't even fucking like care about, you know. It's like we're not.
Yeah. Well, no one is a better example of that than
Whereas, yeah, Black Comedy Show flyers is like we're gonna
Come
go
if you
all-
will. It's the Come If You Will show.
We're gonna hire the fattest men you've ever seen to try and entertain you, and we're gonna put every color on this poster.
Dude, there was a guy. There's a comic out of Memphis who's very funny, and also
John Moran.
maybe the fattest guy I've ever seen. His name is fuck, I can't remember his name. Mo something, Mo Rocca. No, I can't remember. But he's an extremely fat black guy, and there was this
Dwayne Barack Obama. Wait,
yeah, Dwayne Mo Rocca Johnson.
Yeah, there we go. Or Barack Obama.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know, he was a morbidly obese black guy, and there was this venue in Fort Worth that had a a bigger stage because it was like a rock venue, so it was like a really elevated stage. You had to walk upstairs to get to it, and like a small flight of stairs, I guess, like 5 steps. He was so big he couldn't do it. Like he could not. He couldn't get onto the stage, so they just had to set up a stool in front of the stage and have him perform on the floor, and he crushed. He was very funny. But yeah, that's black comedy shows. Those flyers make it look like we're going to give 110% to make you. We're going to give it our all.
We're going to invite every single comedian you've ever met.
Yeah,
also the fattest men you've ever seen.
We're going to go all out for this show at a Jamaican restaurant.
Yeah,
it's going to be the best show, the best time of your life.
It's going to be an ambush show at Red Lobster.
Yeah.
Yo, you guys want to do Taste of the Islands with me?
That was a fun show. There was this, Robbie. There is a Jamaican restaurant in Plano, Texas called Taste of the Islands that would do like comedy shows.
Oh, that's great.
So yeah, we'd go in there and it'd be like, "Bumba, your next comedian coming to the stage, very funny," and then you go up and bomb in front of a bunch of island boys.
I wanna love ya.
Did you see Shane Gillis' wife, by the way, or his girlfriend?
Yeah, dude. Well, of course he's gonna have a beautiful girlfriend.
It was like Christian McCaffrey's wedding. That's so crazy.
Yeah, Shane's at that level of success where it's just like whatever he wants.
Yeah,
he's at Christian McCaffrey's wedding.
I know, isn't that crazy? It was like I saw these pictures of like Kyle Shanahan in a tuxedo and Shane Gillis.
What the fuck?
Shane he's too famous now. He needs to be knocked down a peg or two.
I get knocked down,
but I get up again. You ain't ever gonna suck my
dick. Tall, because she's almost as tall as him, and
I bet he's slanging that Schmiedas.
Yeah, probably.
Pissing the night away.
Yeah, he's met all the big San Francisco sports.
Sucking a cock, I'm gay.
Sucking a cock,
I'm gay.
I have a whiskey drink. I have a vodka drink. And if I have to pee, I use the kitchen sink. The Simpsons nailed that.
Dude.
The Simpsons is great.
The Simpsons, you heard it here first, folks. The Simpsons is good.
Simpsons is great.
Certainly probably better than no, it's not better than this podcast.
No. No.
Yeah.
No, there's really not much that's better than this podcast.
Better written.
The Simpsons?
Yeah,
our podcast is.
Yeah.
This is a really funny comment. This is why I love the Loud Boys. They were in between Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast and Bad Podcast. So we were somewhere in between Matt and Shane's and just a bad podcast.
That's so funny. I mean, fair. That's
fair enough, dude.
Is this better than Loud Boys?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
I think what we're doing now is actually innovating podcasting, because it's not like this is just part of a larger world, like what we're doing right now, like all of it. Like we're creating more of a, I guess like cult commune, like
that's actually kind of derivative of Owen Benjamin.
Oh, really? Well, we're creating a universe. You know what I mean?
A Columbine.
So it's not like this is just one podcast that exists isolated, like as a this is part of a larger,
an extended universe.
The Billionaire Podcast Network. Fill her up.
Sal's part of an extended waistband.
I'm part of an extended seatbelt.
Yeah, because we got this. There's Crowder Boys. There's the Bible study. What about Rob?
Yeah,
Podcast with Lily Abernathy. There's so many moving parts, so many different things going on, and it's not like it is a podcast network, I guess, but it's
And
not
you got the Salverse episodes.
Yeah, the Salverse, the Legion of Sals.
There's also Salad Spectacular.
There's
Salad Spectacular, which
yeah. So it's not like Gas Digital where it's all these disparate shows, none of which make any money, nor does the network make money. This is more like of all of us working together to create a story with each other. You know what I mean?
Oh, like Gen V and the boys?
Like Gen V. That's exactly right.
Is Gen V any good?
No.
Okay,
what is this? What is this we're looking at?
Shane at Christian McCaffrey's wedding.
Okay.
But, like, this is yeah. Is that crazy though?
I mean, his trajectory's just been,
These are all like famous people.
Meteoric, his rise,
Mediocre?
He's had a mediocre rise.
Could you imagine reading that and being like, this motherfucker?
God damn, he's so like that's a famous guy right there. That's a famous guy right there.
That is weird because I remember like seeing him around when he was not famous.
I went to his fucking show when it was just upstairs at the stand. Him and Abby Rosenquist.
Yeah, I remember seeing him at the Creek and like not knowing who he was.
Yeah, that's right.
That was that Hulk Hogan's daughter? Someone said.
I will say, people did treat him like he was famous back then. I mean, I remember my first Skankfest. Although I guess this is just common at Skankfest, but I did my first Skankfest and he was on, and I was like, damn, all these people know who he is, and like they start treating him like a celebrity. I was like, yeah, I've been on Real Ass Podcast like twice.
We got that treatment at Skankfest. I mean, people loved it.
I know, but it was before we got that. Yeah.
God's note $5. Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28. Amen. Osama bin Laden.
I dated a girl with a heavy labium.
I think our official stories for Loud Boy Skankfest, it was Mike Figg's fault.
It was Mike Figg's. It was Mike Figg's.
That's the official story moving forward.
Yeah, it was. I mean, there was also we were riding. We were on a whole other wavelength than everyone else. It was also like
there's no other reason. Nothing else was going on. It was Mike Figg's fault.
Yeah, and it was also back when we still thought Kurt Metzger was interesting and talented.
Oh, he was like my hero.
Yeah, thank you, Drew. The Bible does be using that gay language sometimes.
I mean, honestly, Kurt,
I was so stoked when Kurt Metzger was going to do the show.
Kurt is a brilliant comedian, but he gets into this. He's into this like space where he takes everything like so seriously and wants to have these deep ass conversations about shit.
He's just political now. He just like brings everything back to
so like him trying to mix him with us in that live setting. We didn't know him at all. I was like, oh, he's not prepared for like the fact that we're just dumb and silly.
Yeah.
He's gonna want to actually like finish a sentence, and we barely do that anyway. We don't even.
I mean, I'm sure that was a very, very annoying show to be a part of if you have no idea what it is.
It was annoying for him.
He probably thought we were fucking with him.
It was annoying for him, and I think most of the people in the audience.
Yeah, people left.
It was legendary. I mean, Wolfgang in the chat makes a good point that it was a legendary performance. And there's people who reach out and say they still go back and watch it. I'm like, how could you watch that more than once?
Yeah, I mean, good for us for putting it out.
When I say people, I mean Swedes.
I mean, because it's like a nightmare. It's like a nightmare.
It did in the moment. It felt like it did feel like living in a nightmare. Like when you're having a nightmare and you just can't you can't stop what's happening. You just have to. Where I was like, oh man, this is off the rails.
In our defense, what's a live podcast even fucking supposed to be?
I gotta be honest with you. Thank you for saying that. I don't understand live podcasting really. Like, I know it's a thing people like and it's something, but it's also like I don't know, dude.
We're stand-up comics, so we're used to getting like laughs and trying and honing a craft. But I guess people just want to hear like people talk, and it doesn't matter if it's that funny.
Yeah, that's why people are tuned in. We got like 50 people tuned in for that now.
Well, we're trying to, I mean, but that even makes more sense than like a live pod. I don't know. maybe it's just because I have stand-up comedian brain and I start panicking if people aren't laughing constantly.
I think a lot. It's just like a different thing. People like the live podcast because it feels like they're part of a. Maybe it's like an old school thing. I feel like that was probably something that existed in like Mark Twain times, where it'd just be like two intellectuals sitting together and having a conversation. Except now it's like now it's just a bunch of idiots talking about nothing in front of people,
right?
And getting paid a lot to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah. I mean, I guess people just want to like. I find that a lot of people go to live podcasts just to meet the hosts. But that being said, when we did Loud Boys at actually, which went better? Was it the live podcast or the stand up?
The one at Lincoln Lodge.
Yeah, I kind of feel like the podcast went better actually.
That one, I mean, it was all good. I mean, I don't know. We all did great.
Yeah, that was a great.
Even
show.
Joe.
Joe actually might have had the best set.
Don't say that. Please don't be mean to me.
You kind of like. Yours was more like
Robbie, are you friends with Joe?
Yeah, I'm still friends with Joe.
Do you guys still talk?
Yeah, now and then. Not as much.
When's the last time you talked to Joe?
I wonder if he would say the same about you, Robbie.
I think he would. He tried to help me find my phone.
What if he's the one that stole it?
That'd be funny.
That would be a classic Joe bit.
That would be a good bit.
Yeah, that'd be a good bit to steal your phone and take all your money.
But whoever this thief was did a lot of work because they like hacked in and like got my somehow can manipulate Face ID to get into a bunch of shit.
Yeah, faux Gorman. Thank you. Yeah, we do need to have a enemy of the show episode of Crowder Boys where it's Joe, Column,
and Femoid.
And Femoid.
Good bookings. That would probably get a lot of views.
That would be fun. That would be like a fun thing to try and do. I mean, out of all those people, Colin would probably be the one that'd be like tough to get. Like,
and Jake too.
And Jake. What we should do is book them for the show and send them the link, and just have them do a podcast all together.
Just record what they do.
It might be fun.
I guess we'll just have it ourselves.
I don't really hate Figs anymore, but it would be that might be a funny combo too.
Yeah.
Mostly just Figs and Femoid. I would want to see them interact.
Yeah, I guess if we can't get Column, yeah, we could do. We honestly, more realistic booking. We could probably get Jake, Femoid, and Joe. Yeah, I would love to see Femoid interact with Joe. She would hate him.
Man, you're gonna have me Googling her again,
dude. Those
that lady part.
Figs would for sure. I want to see Figs. I want to see. As far as dumb as Sal is, I did a podcast with Figs, and he literally knew nothing about anything.
Figs is a dumber guinea than Sal is.
Sal is actually like possesses critical thinking and knowledge.
Thank you.
Figs would truly not know about anything.
Figs is completely. He is just like, I don't hate Figs. You know, he betrayed you, so he's an enemy of the show.
Yeah,
but I don't necessarily
hate him either.
But he is stupid.
He's just very stupid. He's like a dog. He betrayed me in a way that is very stupid. That was very stupid and impulsive.
That was it. And also, the reasoning doesn't make any sense. Like, here's the thing. I can understand him wanting to move on to like something else. Like, that sucks, but whatever. But the fact that he deleted everything.
Yeah.
In the interest of his own, being like, well, you know, I'm worried I said something offensive, but it's like, you're leaving to go do a show on Gas Digital. Like, what are you talking about?
Here's what busted my Sam Hyde was, all right, okay.
This is what really bust my nut, okay?
The thing is, I guess, all right, because I was like, all right, he's just being a climber, you know, he's just going to burn whatever. When he, like, moves up and he's going to, like, fucking kick the ladder out and leave me. But what made me mad was he started a new show called Fig Talk, where he just watched Fig Talk, TikToks for an hour. Yeah, like, you'd rather do this than do a show with me. That one was like, what the fuck?
By the way, we should have done. I just realized instead of trying to start that Crowder Boys channel from the ground up, is just switch the Loud Boys channel to that, and then and just have that audience already.
It's not too late.
Whatever. We already did it.
Yeah, and Yeah, I don't know.
Because that channel has like over like 5,000 subscribers.
What are we
Yeah,
doing?
but it's
Use
so,
that channel
but it would still probably get just as many views as the Crowder Boys.
because it's
Oh yeah,
bots.
but it would already
old.
it would already be eligible for like monetization and all that, and we could have.
Yeah, but so is the Crowder, but whatever.
Yeah, I mean, what we didn't think this through. Now that I'm thinking about it, we could have just like.
We'll just make a big announcement one day, and
Because
we'll
like
tell everyone we're moving.
Racine just did that. Like, didn't Racine, his channel was one thing, and he switches to whatever he does now with those other guys.
I want to be a loud boy.
The politics thing he does now.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wolfgang, thank you. I love you too.
I want to be a loud boy, baby.
Thank you, Craig. Thank you for talking some sense into us. Craig said I won't work
Yeah,
on
exactly. That's
anything.
the thing. It's Crowder Boys, even though it's a similar name, it is like a new thing.
Yeah, there's been touched by gourmanic hands. Hell yeah.
There's also a lot of. Actually, I don't know. I guess we could have done that.
Yeah, let's get some super chats going.
Super chat.
Don't worry. We've already done. Look, the fact that we were able to build something from the ground up is a testament to our talents and abilities. Not anyone can do what we've done. Most people can't.
You guys think Biden's going to drop out?
Probably.
He might drop dead.
I have a
Folks,
kind of a conspiracy that they did this early debate to force his hand to drop out.
yeah,
And they did it really late.
There's a lot of people saying
Yeah, they did it at like 9 p.m., right? Which is like
Yeah,
exactly
like 9:30.
when old guys sundown. They did those muted mics so Trump couldn't talk over him. I think.
yeah. It was
it was the Biden campaign and the DNC that asked for that debate. I'm just so curious why they would do that.
Biden has
Maybe the DNC also wants him to drop out.
yeah.
That's my conspiracy brain a little
I
bit.
think like they're in a fucking fucked up position because they
know he'll lose against Trump.
Because they have to manipulate the public constantly and try to like maintain their position. So like for fucking years now, they've been trying to spin it that Biden is actually tip top and sharp as ever and focused.
I know, yeah.
And they give him those super injections in his butt.
And actually throwing it back on anyone who says other, like anyone who's like watching and going, "Hey, he seems like he's fucked up," and then they spin it and go, "Actually, no, you're actually a Nazi for saying that. You want Trump to win. You want democracy to die. Because that's what you're saying."
I will say this: it got way worse than the last debate, like the last election, though. Like the last election, he wasn't great, but he could string a sentence together.
Oh
but
no,
he's falling
apart, dude.
Think about how every president, like throughout the years, they always do that thing where they show you how much it ages them. The 4 years,
yeah, that's
years.
what it is. Yeah,
imagine already being like 90.
He's already on the brink of death.
Yeah, imagine already being retirement age when you
Trump
get the job.
Trump is the only guy who seemed younger after the presidency.
Yeah,
he's getting laid and shit. He's going on vacations.
He's like, I don't want to do any work. I'm just gonna go dance around.
Yeah,
yeah. Imagine like Trump is so full of spirit and energy and fervor, and he's just like it's actually.
Look, I'll say it. He might be our most handsome president we've ever had.
Handsome,
yeah, he's the sexiest. Yeah,
probably the biggest too.
I'm a very handsome man. He actually did say some shit like that recently.
I might be the girthiest president.
I hate to use this word because it's like it's overused now, and it's like the most schizo dumbest fucking people that say this shit. But it has been like a great psyop to just like constantly try and convince everyone that Biden is not suffering from some sort of degenerative neurological problem.
And now there's no one you can't deny it.
Psyop, it's a pretty bad one. It felt more like gaslighting and spin.
Or I guess that's another word that's gaslighting. Yeah,
gaslighting is used by a lot of very annoying people, but it is
a lot of women.
It also is something people do.
Hey, Robbie, you could just say women.
Yeah, just women.
That's true. His campaign manager is a woman, so I guess I see where the tech.
Yeah, because that's the thing that has been driving me crazy. Where I'm like watching him on TV, like, yo, this dude's fucked up, and everybody's like, actually, he's probably the smartest, most focused and youthful president we've ever had. And I'm like, all right, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
I should have known when they pulled his Super Bowl interview
They pulled
he-
his Super Bowl interview?
this year. Yeah, you know how the president always does a interview before the Super Bowl?
New rule. Thank you.
New rule. Thank you.
$4.99 from Wolfgang Show.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of hope they
Sal
pull
up.
him. I think he will lose. I mean, I think Trump's probably going to win no matter what. But
Lord willing, inshallah.
I just couldn't. I don't think I could bring myself to vote for like a walking corpse. Like what?
A
No,
dying
that would
man,
actually
dude.
be cool.
He looked dead on stage.
That would, if there was actually like a reanimated corpse, that would be cool.
Oh
if,
yeah,
if the crypt keeper was running for president, I would vote for him.
I'd vote for the blood keeper.
Damn, dude. I wish the Tales from the Crypt was actually streaming officially somewhere. You have to watch it on
Dude,
YouTube.
where the fuck is the Jiminy Glick Comedy Central show? I can't find it
I don't
anywhere.
know, dude. Dude, all these media companies are just like,
Wait, Don, can you please highlight Krakamiko's comment?
who's in the primaries this year? The trapeze artist, bearded lady, and sword swallow.
And then he went, ha!
Did you hear Biden Harris might get replaced with Barnum and Bailey?
Wow, that's
Did you hear they were going to get replaced with Barnes and Noble?
Oh, that makes sense because they're trying to close all the borders.
It's called an alley-oop.
Chris Paul to Wembenyama, folks. Lob City.
They're actually changing the national anthem to do 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 do.
Deet, 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 deet.
Yeah, dee.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
yeah, dude. Politics sucks, dude. Everything's falling apart.
The
Yeah.
Ringgold brothers.
These fucking media companies are
And
like,
now the Golden State Warriors are fucking imploding. I have nothing anymore. I have nothing except for Dune 2, which I still need to finish.
yeah. Yeah, like because we
That
mentioned
Borders joke killed.
talking about that was a very good joke.
Spicy.
That speaking of Tales from the Crypt, like all these media companies are just like destroying their.
I'm glad you guys, everyone still knows what Borders is.
Yeah, dude, that was
Didn't
the
that close
perfect
down like years ago?
mix.
Oh yeah, the bookstore.
Because old dying stores that are like are no more. That's just funny on its own.
New rule,
Yeah,
thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. New rule, thank you.
$1 from Wolf.
See, they're closing a bunch of
$1
Walgreens.
or 99 cents from Wolf.
There's wait, what?
Like a ton of Walgreens are closing.
Why? I love Walgreens.
I love Walgreens. That's where all my prescriptions are.
Yeah, I'm Walgreens over CVS.
$2 from God's
For sure.
Node Borders.
All right.
You guys like Walgreens better than CVS?
Yeah.
I used to like Rite Aid, but I think Rite Aid actually did go out of business.
No, yeah, that's
Rite Aid
old stuff.
merch.
Remember
no,
Eckerd's?
Dwayne Reed and Rite Aid are this. Wait. No, Rite Aid's in New York. Something.
Do you remember
Dwayne Reed
Eckerd?
is Walgreens.
No, Rite Aid is still around. There's one in, yeah, there's some in New York.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Robbie, do
I
you
went there
remember?
because they cheap. There's the hair pills, which my insurance doesn't cover. I got them at Rite Aid with like.
What
a
are you getting
coupon
hair pills for?
for my balding head?
Is it working?
Is it like there's hair in the pill?
Yeah,
Do you think it's working?
yeah, for sure.
Let me
It
see your
wasn't
head.
like-
Robbie, just go bald. Just go chrome
I'm not
dome.
bald enough though. I'm like balding. It's like receding. It's micro receding, but
You got a lot of hair. Hey, Robbie, do you remember Eckerd's?
what's that?
Eckerd's.
No, it's that.
Damn.
Another pharmacy.
Remember Circuit City?
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah, I
remembers
remember
Circuit
Circuit City.
I fucking loved. You know what I miss? Tower Records and Virgin.
Oh yeah. But Tower Records collapsed because of 9/11
Eckerd Pharmacy.
when they
Yeah, and
crashed
Virgin
in-
collapsed because it was named after you, Dalton.
Yo, I missed the World Trade
Please
Center.
don't be mean to me. I'm bad. I'm scared to talk to girls. I'm bad at saying.
Dude, me too, man. Girls are so scary.
Girls are so I can't, dude. I'm really upset with this sort of it seems
Especially
like
femoid.
dude, femoid is scary.
All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna Google it.
You're gonna look for the leaks.
God. Something about that mashed up twat.
Dude, I'm like, it's
Thank
give
you,
me
Sal. Thank you, Sal.
What?
That you also think femoid is hot.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, in a disgusting kind of way.
But
Yeah,
Sal says
in a
that
way
she
that
has.
repulses me.
You know what I mean?
Sal says that she has like a beaten vagina that looks like battered and torn and worn.
She's hot in the way that like a stinky fart kind of smells good.
Whoa, dude!
You're like, ooh.
Please,
Oh shit!
guys, please don't be mean to femoid.
Dude, that just immediately clicked with me. I was like, dude, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly who she is.
That's really funny. It's like when you're at a gas station and you just want to smell the gas.
Yeah.
Or yeah, like when you run over a skunk.
Isn't it weird that in Jersey you like can't pump your own gas?
That's so yeah, that is weird.
Why is that?
I don't know. I mean, honestly, maybe people are not to be trusted with gasoline. We've seen what
I'm looking
we've
at
seen
that
what
stinky
happened
fart
in-
right now.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, so this it's giving me a lot of anxiety nowadays, and it's like bumming me out that it seemed like for a while there people were more on board with like the idea of just like living your life and doing whatever you want. And now there's this pushback where it's like all these people saying like, if you ain't married with children by 22, what the fuck you doing with your life?
Love and marriage.
You know what I mean? Like that kind of mentality that people have.
Well,
And I'm
there's
like
there's a weird cottage industry.
Cotton picking.
cotton picking industry, yeah.
Of people who just want to make people feel bad about not being where they are in life at a certain. Because I'll see a meme and they'd be like mocking 25-year-olds for saying they're still young. Like that is young though. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like there's a certain kind of there is a weird like Sam Hyde's self-help stuff. A lot of it, like I was like if I it seems designed just to make anyone who's watching it feel worse about themselves.
Yeah, of course.
It's
just like
a weird dopamine hit to feeling bad about things.
Seriously, just like live your fucking life. Like that's the only thing that anyone can do and should do. Is just
that is what I like about turning 30 is kind of like dropping.
How old are you, Robbie?
33.
Me too.
Nice.
Oh,
damn, you're way ahead of me. You have a kid?
Let's see, Christ was.
What's your birthday?
May 31st.
Oh, okay. Wait, what year?
1991.
Oh, I'm a little older than you.
Well, you're doing better.
So if I'm in charge, then
you're in charge.
What is this?
He's doing like cousin logic from when you're like, oh, this is Stephen A. Smith. He had a really good incisive segment later. Stephen's A-list names Bronny should call LeBron. Pop's old man. It's just funny. People were so mad at this. They're like, this is the decline of ESPN. Bronny is LeBron James' son.
Number one, of course, you got
like,
Pops.
No, this is why ESPN is the only good sports journalism. The top 5 names a son should call his dad.
Obvious.
Pops, old man, Bron 2.
Number 3 surprised me. You got Bron.
You got Bron. Number 2, this is a classic. Old man. I use that one myself. With Bron and Phil. Number 1, Pops. Can't go wrong with Pops.
All right, Pops. I see it. I can see it.
I mean, it's so funny. If I was a baseball fan, because they never talk about baseball.
Well, they have the MLB Network.
But it's just funny that like that's a segment.
Yeah. Dude, the MLB Network is great. It's just baseball.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I thought that was a little funny Stephen A. Smith moment.
But yeah, they dedicate 0 time to baseball. Instead, they just let fucking people just yell about basketball.
They do segments about why LeBron's a good dad. Dude, there's a great headline on ESPN recently that was like, "What kind of jelly is best on PB&J?"
Strawberry.
I'll tell you what, the wrong helicopter crashed that day. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, why couldn't it have been Bill Burr's? I like Bill Burr. I don't know why I said that.
It's also funny because Stephen A's contract is almost up, and this is what he's doing. Like instead of
Oh, he's so popular, bro. He's not going nowhere.
You don't think so?
No
Like,
way.
Well, yeah, I heard that he's trying to become the host of the Kimmel slot.
I would love him and Jiminy Glick should.
Yeah, they
that
should
dude
give him
up.
whatever he wants. Honestly, he's great.
He's literally the most entertaining person on television.
That would be the
Yeah,
greatest.
easily.
That would not only like reinvigorate late night talk shows. It would be the greatest talk show of all time if it was Stephen A. Smith as the host and then Jiminy Glick as the sidekick.
Oh, that would be so good.
That would be the greatest talk show of all time.
Oh my god, the guy Jiminy Glick as the guy on the couch would be perfect.
Yeah, it would make Carson look like just the prototype. Like it would put Carson to shame.
That's perfect. Stephen A would be a funny ass host and also capable of asking a serious question or a serious interview.
Did you like the Max Tellerman days?
I don't really remember them.
I liked Max Tellerman. He was cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I liked Max. I want Iguodala. Yeah, he was great. He was just kind of
He made that comment about how he's blacker than Stephen A. Smith.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, he was good.
How could you say that?
Was it the I want Iguodala thing? Was that why he got fired?
I don't know. Wolfgang Cho has a good question. Hey Dalton, are you mad at the other comics who pushed psychedelics that made you kind of lose it and then turn their backs? Grammatically, this is fucked up, but I get what you're saying.
Stephen A. Smith did not like working with
when
him.
you went a little crazy. Nobody turned their. I don't think anybody turned their back on me. I think I don't think anybody knew. Yeah, there was just nobody who knew how to communicate with me. I think they just realized that the best course of action would be to just hope that I don't die.
I'm gonna go make a keto PB&J.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, the psychedelics thing is like I was not responsible.
Real quick.
I was not responsible with them, and but I mean, I do see it now that this sort of interest that people have and proclivity people have now for psychedelics is very foolish.
Hey, you know what they need to do? They
What?
need to make a Die Hard movie with Bruce Willis, completely insane.
Sure. Yeah, just exploit and abuse a man suffering from dementia.
yeah, just give him like a
honestly sounds like the presidency right now.
Give him a prop gun and just tell him like go nuts.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not like mad at any of the comedians. I mean, maybe Joe Gorman, but no, I don't think anybody like really turned their back on me. I turned my back on them. If you knew like if you knew more details about what was going down at that time, it was a lot of me being mean, and then people actually accepting that and still trying to help.
Remember how mean you used to be?
Oh, I was a salty boy. I was salty dalty.
Yeah.
I still have that. I'm still a little salty, but I try not to be.
But you're a little sweet now too.
Please don't be mean to me. I won't be mean to you. You know what I mean?
You're a little salty, but you're a little sweet.
Yeah.
Hey,
which is a good combination of flavors.
So we're at the 3-hour mark now.
We're at about 3 hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got like another couple hours in this. We'll wait for Robbie to get back so we can say our wave goodbye. I don't know. You're unemployed.
I know my wife sent me the cover of my face but looking emoji, which means she wants to have sex.
Okay. So you have to.
You know which emoji that is?
Go ahead and pop a blue chew right now so that
I did like 20 minutes ago.
Seriously?
Yeah.
By the way, this next podcast is brought to you by Blue Chew. You gotta chew it to do it.
You gotta chew it to do it.
I'd love to sell dick.
When I have sex, the first thing I think is give me that blow.
Give me that blow.
I took one once and I was like, this is stupid. I have no trouble getting boners.
I do.
Yeah, but they're bigger boners.
No, they're not.
I mean, it's anxiety, but it's a nice little confidence.
I mean, I guess if I want them as a sponsor, I should.
They're real powerful boners, Dalton.
My boners
make
are
your dick bigger for sure.
They sure do. Robbie, you take dick pills?
What's that? I've taken them before.
What's up, brother?
A girl who I had sex with after taking it, I was like, "What happened to your dick? Did it get bigger?" And I was like,
Yeah.
don't worry about it. It's like that.
Yeah,
all the
what kind of ride was that? Be like, it's the kind where you don't want to get off. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
my regular boners, if you needed to rob a bank, you could use my boner to cut a circle in the glass.
Well, good
Oh,
for
that's
you.
another
That's
sponsor, My Boner.
My boner.
that's
Yeah.
great, honestly.
Yoboner.com, home of
YoBoner.com, the home of the
home of the
$50
$60 load.
key load.
Home of the $60 key load. Go to yoboner.com.
YoBoner.com.
And buy your semen today.
Me boners.
The Hawk Tua girl came on stage at a Zach Bryan concert.
Dude, you're gonna really upset Crack with
Oh
this.
my god, I love the Hawk Tua girl. She is an angel.
No,
I do love
she
her, too.
sucks.
You know what I realized,
She is
though?
a Southern belle.
I realized, I was like, why did this capture everyone's imagination? Why is it so big? And I realized the bar for women of showing any personality is very low.
Dude.
Anytime a girl shows like any personality and they're like hot, you're like, well, this person should be famous.
Dog.
You gotta give him that Hawk Tua.
Don't even Sal, don't.
Spit on that thing.
Spit on that thing.
Yo,
Sal
dog.
loves it. Sal loves Hawk
I
Tua.
fucking love her.
Your love for it makes me like it again.
I wish you know, when I see her as a father of girls, I was proud.
Really?
Yeah,
If your
because
daughter- how many kids do you have?
I got 3 kids, 2 girls.
Oh wow. One
Yeah.
pet?
Say what?
Huh? If your daughter came up to you and like in 20
If she became the Hawk Tua girl,
yeah.
I'd be so fucking proud. First of all, you're funny as fuck. You seem like a good time. Gonna have no problem getting a decent husband.
Don't suck dick,
She
daughter. I'm
reminds
your
everyone-
dad.
She has a thing where she also reminds people of like the party girl from college. She just brings you right back to that kind of girl.
Yeah, the slam pig. So,
But at the same time, maybe not.
but it's like that was the thing I was saying today is that women.
Can you do it again, Sal?
You gotta give him that Hawk Tua. Spit on that thing.
By the
I
way,
like that Sal does it.
by the way, before we continue, we'll do another however long. Let's get some super chats going. But I did say this today that like at any point in a woman's life, she can effectively like in a video game.
Raphael's going off.
She can like effectively like in a video game go.
Crack is literally leaving because you're talking about Hawk Tua.
Yeah,
Hi,
dude.
guys.
Sal, you ran off Crack with this bullshit. But like a woman can go into the settings of her life and just switch it to easy mode with like this kind of shit.
Only on easy mode.
Yeah, but I mean, like, but that's
why
the thing.
So many more guys transition to be a girl than girls transition to be guys.
Oh yeah, but you know how like in some video games,
men act like girls.
you know how in some video games at any time in the game you can go
This
into the
episode's
settings.
about to last as long as my erection.
You can go into the settings of a video game and adjust the difficulty anytime.
Yeah,
So you
girls
all-
are on very easy beginner mode.
Women, there's like a lot of women out
America.
there.
Everyone's just trying to be that. Go transition to that.
But yeah, if you're
Yeah.
if you're American,
But there's like a
normal.
lot of women out there who will just like set it to a hard difficulty just to challenge themselves.
Set me to hard.
Yeah, just to challenge. But then at any time, a woman could just always switch to very easy. And it's like this kind of shit where it's
because
like
you're born with power. Having titties and ass, that's a power. Even if
yeah,
you're
dude. Look at like and this is not to disparage or besmirch her, but look at Florida Woman. Back when she was like trying to just like tell like funny little quips and post innocent selfies, she was getting like for still female. She's a woman on the internet getting that kind of engagement, whatever. But then when she started really going into here's more titty meat, here's some booty cheeks, here's butt crack.
That did you mean for that to rhyme?
Yeah, here's more titty meat, here's some booty cheeks.
Here's more titty meat. Here's more booty cheek.
She is like blowing up on the line now because of the she presented this one personality and then pivoted to horror. And that's always an option for every woman. Is just like I've seen it. Like I'm friends with lots of a lot of these OnlyFans girls now, and I've seen it where one of their friends will start a Twitter account, and it'll be an account that starts with 0 followers, and now like this one of the friends, Lexus, friend of the show, Lexus Deanna. She has a friend, Allie, who she told me about that I had to follow her account. And when I followed her friend's account, it had like 300 followers. And in like a few months, now it has like 14,000 followers because it's just like all day, every day, just posting pictures of butt cheeks. Whereas, like, if I post a picture of my butt cheeks, I lose followers.
You have to be so funny to get the amount of followers.
Sal, where did you find this?
You like that?
Yo, dude.
What?
I'm on a deep dive.
You had to really spelunk to find, because I haven't even seen this one.
Yeah, I'm on a deep dive.
Sal found a picture of Femoid's bathing suit area. And
it's a good one.
Let's see. Bald. Shorn like a sheep. Completely shaven. And this is more of her real face, not like whatever she looks like now. What is it? You're sending me more?
Yeah, just another one.
Yo, nice. Nice. These are good. These are very jerkable photos.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah, I'm into that kind of thing, jerking off.
I like jerking off. Yeah, it's fun.
Do you think Crack is right that she only said she's attracted to me to like manipulate me?
Yeah, of course, dude.
She's a
Yes.
woman.
She said that on. By the way, that episode's on the Patreon, patreon.com/cornfed with Dalton Pruitt. If you want to see the conversation that I just had with Femoid, she basically said that she wants you to worship at the altar of Femoid. She was like, because I asked, you don't remember? I asked her, I was like, so does he get to have sex with you? And she was like, no, I just want him to worship me.
She didn't want to admit it. She'd have sex with me.
See, dude, your fault. This is the siren song, dude.
Well, her instinct was to ride on my dick.
Robert said.
I asked if I would ever quit drinking.
Robert, our business manager, said the BPN now owns yoboner.com.
I'm actually coming close to stopping drinking, but
$2 from Robert. But Robbie, do you see that we now own yoboner.com?
Oh,
No way.
God.
Did you send in the paperwork?
Not yet.
No, not yet.
Yeah, me neither. Sorry.
Sorry, Robert.
Robert, I gave you permission to just sign for me though.
This is an ongoing bit that we're gonna. I do need to do that.
No, Robert, like, can you just sign for me though? Is that a
Sal,
thing?
you can't even open a PDF and read that. I know you don't like.
I
to read.
tried to sign it and I kept creating boxes to sign it, but I couldn't sign it.
It is hard to edit a PDF.
It just kept creating like boxes and boxes, and I was like, all right, I think
I don't even know
what
what PDF state. I don't even know. Do I look like I know what a PDF is?
Don, you look like a PDF file.
Robbie, please don't be mean to me.
Guys, I think we're all a bunch of PDFs, honestly. Some puny dick fags.
No. Sal, please don't be mean to me.
So please don't be mean to me.
Let's everyone say your dick size on 3.
3.
Raphael,
3.
I've been a sober man and I've been a drunk man. And I choose drunk man every time.
What does she do? Oh, she's dildoing herself here. Oh, nice. So you can see.
No, I'm definitely getting like way too drunk lately. I definitely need to cut back.
Yeah, you look like you have alcohol face.
So this is the first I've seen of her.
Now.
No, but you look like someone who drinks.
What does that mean? Like red?
Puffy.
Oh.
I'm just kidding.
This is the first I've seen of her.
What is that, Dalton?
I want to say this is the first I've seen of her butthole. I've only seen pussy up till now.
Yeah, it's a good.
She seems to be enjoying what she's doing here, which is masturbating with a dildo.
Appears to be a bit of a gape though on that butt.
The first podcast I did with her, she did tell me she really enjoys sodomy.
Rise of the Planet of the Gapes.
Planet of the Gapes.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, she did say.
I didn't realize my one thing though is that like the only way that it, because I do think she's really hot, but I'm like, but is that what she actually looks like? Because that would be the only way it'd be worth all this.
I honestly don't know. Like,
yeah,
when she shows up on camera, that podcast we just did, I don't understand. I don't understand women. I don't know what's going on with women because like they don't even need to use like Photoshop to completely make themselves look different. You know what I mean?
You ever seen Maddie Smith on Wild and Out?
Yeah, dude. Maddie used to be busted. She dated Dan Wicks. Like she.
That was a fiasco.
That was a fiasco.
Can you believe Dan Wicks has had sex with Maddie Smith?
It is. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, comedy's cool.
His birthday's on Wednesday. What are you guys doing? What are we doing for Dan Wicks' birthday?
Fiasco.
Oh, that's fun.
Spooktacular.
Spectacular.
Dude, Crack is right. You're all under her spell. Get a hold of yourselves, man. That is true.
Yeah, but I love a beautiful mid, Raphael.
Do you remember when Poison Ivy, Robin wore rubber lips and then kissed Poison Ivy?
Oh yeah, we need to wear rubber.
Oh man,
we need rubber lips, boys.
Poison Ivy, a fucking girl that got my rocks hard as a child.
Was Uma Thurman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pause.
Quentin Tarantino was on
her man.
What?
Pause.
What's funny is Uma Thurman isn't that hot, but she
that's what I'm saying. Like
in movies,
you got to just see something in her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever think her name sounds
like also my type? I find her very hot.
Her name sounds
gangly.
Black. That sounds like a black lady name.
Gangly. Which some guys like that.
She was hot in the 90s for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, Robbie, what do you think of this? Cumia Thurman.
He starts in Kill Blacks Volume 2.
Yes. Let's see. What else? Pulp. I don't know. Orange.
So yeah, does she hate you now because of the Twitter activity, Dalton?
Femoid?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think she tries to play along, and it just comes across as if she hates me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Crack. She's an arch nemesis of Crack.
But a friend of the show.
And I kind of enjoy the sort of a relationship we have.
Your last episode, the Patreon episode, was really good.
That was fun. Yeah, I might.
If you just like sighing immediately and be like, "Well, she's back."
It was fun, dude. It was. I enjoy like bringing her on because like
shout out to Femoid,
dude. The internet. Crack is not the only one that hates her. The internet fucking hates her, dude.
Why?
I think so from what I understand, she ran in like the same circle as like Destiny and tried to be part of that.
Child?
No. No. Destiny, that like debate Twitch guy, like whatever the fuck he does.
What does he do?
He's one of this new crop of like pseudo intellectuals.
But how did he get there? Was he like a video game streamer?
It's this like with all these like him, whether it's him or Kai Cenat or Dr. Disrespect, like any of these guys, they just like they just got in early on this like whatever streaming is, and were able to like plant their feet.
Dr. Disrespect did go to medical school.
That is true. He did go to medical school.
But like Destiny's weird though, because most of those guys like are grifting on one side, but Destiny seems to be like I don't know. Like, what is he, liberal or conservative?
I don't think Destiny has any convictions or consistent point of view. I think he just wants people to. I think he just like wants to be smart, or at least perceived as smart.
It says he's a social democrat.
Yeah, and he was able to position himself as like, because so many people are fucking stupid and like tuned into him. Like yes. But Sal, you're stupid in a beautiful way where you embrace it and you're just like, I am just stupid.
Thank you.
Destiny's a fucking idiot.
He has such great this is great that he's an intellectual. And the first sentence of his career section on Wikipedia is, in 2011, Bonnell quit his job as a carpet cleaner to stream video games full time.
Yeah, so that's the thing, is he got his start as like a personality he was a StarCraft streamer, and I guess he did that for as long as he could do it, and then realized there was like some space available, some like new market for whatever the fuck it is he does, which is like read Wikipedia articles and then try to talk as if he's like knows what he. I don't know. I don't really understand what he does.
Bisexual? He has a son.
Yes, he is a father.
What?
Yes.
Oh my god, he's so pathetic.
So when all this like debate, pseudo intellectual shit was starting to pop off, and Destiny was becoming more of like a
Where
prominent.
is his son? When does he tend to his son? He's fucking streaming 24 hours a day.
I think his wife left him. I think she took the kid.
Oh.
It was
Nice.
like some weird. It was like some weird cuck thing where they were doing like a fucking cuck open thing, and then he couldn't handle it, and I don't know.
Sorry, are we boring you, Sal?
No, why?
Sal is just trying to get some pussy.
What'd I do?
Sal keeps sending me nudes of Femoid. Oh, nice. Here, she's got a little hair here, a little bit of a landing strip in this one. This is like, I will say that like whatever this like time we're living in, where there's like so many women who are just like posting pornography of themselves. I feel like the repercussions of that, like as time goes on, is going to will be like monumental. Like the detriment that's going to cause to so many women, the years they spent posting pictures of their pussy and asshole on the internet. Yeah.
It's not good that how easy it is to be a porn star now.
I do kind of want to reach out to Florida woman and be like, and tell her like,
what are you laughing at?
The chat.
what is this?
Oh, sorry.
I
thought that was funny.
Fat white women, black dudes. White. Okay. But yeah, like I do. There's a part of me that kind of wants to, as much as we want to see it, I do kind of want to also reach out to Florida woman and be like, "Yo, you ain't about this.
Don't you dare, Dalton.
You ain't about this hoe shit.
Do not raise your hand to tell the teacher that they forgot the homework.
I'm not gonna do it, but there is a part of me that's watching it like, yo, this is going to not be good for her mental health.
Well, because you want to be her boyfriend, and you think
I do. I want to protect her,
but she soft blocked you.
She did, yeah. So you know what? Enemy of the show, Florida woman, for soft blocking me.
The people's mid,
which is crazy because like out of like all the people that like interact with her, I was always at least nice. I mean,
is it just me, or did Twitter get really horny lately?
I can't even open it in public.
Yeah, you can't look at Twitter in public. You can't look at it.
Bro, I'd rather open up Pornhub than Twitter.
So many,
right
I'm in
now.
like a few group chats of just like girls and guys obviously want to fuck each other. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Twitter is just straight up like a porn site now. Yeah,
no, but I mean, like even like all these like e-girls and e-boys just trying to fuck each other.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's
that's always been going on.
You're describing me and my. You know,
yeah, exactly. That's a good.
My girl, my wife.
Me and Femoid.
You and Femoid, me and Diet Coke or Crack and Florida woman. You know,
talking about my girl.
Crack was the one who called that with Florida woman. He was the one who said
He
like
did.
We were watching her circle.
Crack is incredibly perceptive when it comes to women.
Yeah, Crack has got a good head on his shoulders.
He's gifted.
Because he sees women for what they are, because he's handsome, but he's autistic, so he also analyzes.
I think also, and I don't want to speak out of school. I think Crack has probably been like gone through the worst of it with women in his life, and had to learn from, the kind of women who make you want to kill yourself.
Yeah,
I dealt with that with somebody
that you used to know.
Somebody that I used to know. Yeah. I dealt with that with somebody we know, Robbie. You know a little thing or two about that.
Now it's just somebody that
when I
know.
when I lived with Lauren, and then when we like were hanging out a bunch during the pandemic, she was just somebody. And I to speak fairly, I don't know. I don't want to say she's like a bad person. I do actually, but in the interest of fairness and kindness, I don't think like
she's another one. I want to tell Sal
she's another.
Sal.
I know who she is.
Small tittied whore. Yes.
You know how like isn't it kind of cool when like women have like no titties or small titties?
Yes.
make up for it by like just wearing like a little thing, like showing a lot
Yes.
more skin.
Yeah.
My theory is that that's hot.
Yeah, it is. I like small-breasted women.
Do you want to run the scientific method on that? You want to do a hypothesis experiment?
Yeah. Let's go through.
Because I'm every man's man,
Because I did stream into this because I saw Emma Stone and somewhere on the internet, and I was like, I should, you know what?
Yeah,
I should run my theory by.
Is that
But
Bane?
I will say that
Emma Stone,
anyway,
not
so Lauren's one of
bad.
those kinds
Small
of girls.
titties.
And I liked when she did that.
That friendship, like me trying to be friends with her, and like the time I spent like living with her, and then spending all that time with her, and like the whatever relationship, wasn't a romantic relationship.
Robbie, can you do that? I just really want to hear you.
There
do
was
Bane.
like
Do what? Do Bane?
Hold on,
Ah,
Dalton's. Can you wait? Can you do Bane explaining why Emma Stone is hot?
oh, not every woman has to have the biggest breasts, Batman. Sometimes they seem down to earth, and in Robbie's case, have red hair and a slightly nerdy voice. And that's all they have.
I knew this was gonna be good. That's why I needed it.
Yeah. But anyway, I guess
You think the small tits are your ally. I was born in it.
I was born with small titties. Yeah, I mean, I guess my point is, whether she knew it or not,
Does
she
the
did
chat
make
think
me.
I'm handsome?
She made me want to kill myself a lot.
Yeah.
You're handsome until you smile, and then you look crazy.
Yeah.
Now wait, look serious. Handsome, very handsome. Now smile. Insane.
That's why I don't smile in photos.
I am convinced
Well,
that
I do this a lot.
Oh yeah, that's a decent smile.
I am convinced that there is a not insignificant
Thank you, Sal,
percentage.
by the way.
You look like a street vendor when you like do a real big smile.
You look like
Bob $5.
you look like the Turkish ice cream man.
Yeah.
I do.
But what I am convinced that there's a not insignificant percentage of women, and they'll, whether they want to know they're doing this or not, or they want to admit it, that their goal with a lot of the men they interact with is to get them to kill themselves.
I'm all right. Fuck you, Raphael.
Yeah. Okay.
No. I feel like I'm probably like average.
You're a 7.
I'll take it.
11.
Please don't be mean to me.
But you know what I mean? You know the
I'm
kind of
tall.
woman.
That helps. Girls like a tall guy.
You know the kind of woman out there that makes you want to hurt yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Don,
think
you
there's
can't let these hoes get to you like that. Bro.
I think there's a lot of women who get a kick out of that.
Let me ask you a question. If you're texting a girl, I
Which
know
I'm
this
not.
doesn't happen a lot, but and
Okay,
then
please don't
she
be
doesn't.
mean
She doesn't say what?
to me. Please don't be mean to me.
She doesn't text you back. What do you do?
Oh, just start running in circles in my head and just like telling myself like why she hates me. And
Do you text you
I'm a
a billion
fucking-
times?
of course, yeah,
Yeah,
paragraphs
so-
and paragraphs, yeah,
You can't let these hoes get to you like that, bro.
yeah. I know.
Chat, do you guys think Sal's handsome?
Who's the cutest? Hold on.
I'm the cute one of the show.
Yeah, you're the Paul McCartney of this Beatles situation.
I mean, I am the most freak show looking. I don't have many I don't really have any like physical redeeming
about
qualities.
Raphael,
The cutest of them all. Thank you.
Yo, check this out. Google this femoid girl. She's clearly mentally unwell. That's just from looking at her. You haven't even heard her talk yet.
Sal is an 8.
This is a Sicily 8. That's awesome.
8. How's your wife, Sal? She cute?
So I'm trying to understand this. Sal's wife should think he's cute.
All right, I don't like this. I guess this is accurate.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Okay, here it goes. Crack. This is accurate.
Crack, Robbie, Sal, Dalton.
But how big is the drop off?
I don't love that, honestly.
What?
I'm happy behind Robbie, but we're both behind Crack.
I think people say Crack is handsome.
Craig is the cutest.
He's not ugly. He's cute.
He's the handsomest. I'm the honestly, I'm probably the one with the least redeeming qualities, like the least amount of any sort of redeeming qualities.
And no one's gonna argue.
Thank you. Please don't be mean to me.
Hey, listen, you've always been the brains of the
Jack, and
operation.
Then I'll get.
That's scary. That's a scary thought that I'm the brains of the operation.
Yeah, you're very smart.
I'm the getting brains of the operation.
Hey, now. Damn, dude. I was sad all day today. I've been sad the last few days.
Listen, I don't think crack's ugly. I feel like that came off wrong.
I'm actually a very bad judge of like.
I've always said crack's very handsome.
Yeah, I'm just a bad. I honestly didn't realize people thought crack was hot until like.
Robbie, of course you'd be a bad judge. You didn't even go to law school.
Please
Sal
don't be
thinks
mean.
he's hot, and that's gay. No, it's not gay to think you're hot.
You couldn't even be a lawyer.
Okay, yeah, if we were in a boy
judge.
band, who would we all be? Like, who is our archetypes?
I am.
Sal is on a list clearly, probably just based on Google searches alone.
I am Joey Fatone.
I don't
know.
You're the Smash Mouth guy.
Oh yeah, I'm Steve from Smash Mouth. Yeah, thank you. Speaking of boy bands, did you see
I'm Clay
that?
Thompson.
Did you see that we're that J-pop band? That stands for Japanese pop.
All right, Raphael, you're a great judge, and you said I'm just all right. I did ask for it, so that's my own fault.
Crack is an attractive man, objectively no homo.
Did you see where that J-pop band? They're called Mrs. Green Apple. They released a music video for a song they have called Columbus, where in the video they're like European explorers and they find the New World. And New World. And so they're trying to like understand the population and like introduce them to their ideas and educate them. And so the people in the, because they're all dressed up as like European Columbus types. And then the inhabitants of the New World are just like people in monkey costumes. So it's like saying that like people were saying it was extremely racist. You have to watch the video. It was very funny. They did the theme song for Fire Force, which is an anime Lemaire told me about. $2 from God's Know. Why you sad, Dalton? I don't know, life. Just thinking about where my life was, where it is now, where it's going. What am I going to do? I feel like I've been in such a rut in my life lately. Ever since everything happened, I got to recover and rebuild and move forward. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's just I'm at that point in my life where I got to really figure it out. I want a beautiful wife and children, healthy, strong boys.
Do you really want that?
I don't know.
You gotta be grateful for what you have, Don. You are lucky to be alive in many ways.
Oh yeah, but I want more. I want my stocks to do better.
Me too, man.
Yeah, and it's also fine to be. I've actually been really depressed the last couple of days.
We're the sad boys, sadder boys.
Yeah.
I recently got in on God, what's it called?
You guys want to dip into the Idiot Investor, folks? Welcome to the Idiot Investor. Buy high, sell low. Let's get them super chats going. So, Pineapple Energy, the ticker PEGY, recently implemented a 1-to-40 reverse split, which fucked me and Sal up the ass on that one.
Yeah,
but
I only had a few. I didn't have more than $200 in there.
Yeah, I've lost. Let's not even get into that. But it's starting to reverse. It's on the bounce. It's bouncing back.
Well, also, Raphael, I'm 6'1" to answer your question, belatedly.
You're 6'1", I'm 6 even.
Really?
And this is not financial advice.
Which means I'm 5'11" and 3/4.
Vocodia Holdings is going to get delisted, so I had to sell that.
I sold on that already.
Huge loss.
I sold everything, bro. I'm in on new shit now.
And let's see here. Greenwave Technologies, I got butt fucked on that one. That was a 1-to-150 reverse split. So say goodbye to that money.
Colin, you should look
Now,
at SOBR.
I'll check that out. Now, the one that started all of this for me, Faraday Future Intelligent Electric, FFIE, they're saying we're looking at a huge squeeze coming up on that one.
T-squeeze?
T-squeeze, the squeeze, yes. Shout out to Squeeze, by the way.
Do I have
Squeeze-
any tips, Wolfgang? I don't know shit about this stuff. I enjoy when Dalton talks about it, though.
Yeah.
He has really good financial advice.
Yes, this is. Yes, this is all very good advice. I mean, I've lost a lot of money, but I'm hoping some of my positions will recover to where I actually make money. But boy, am I not doing good at this.
Oh yeah, thank you, Alex. I think we really got into the Bible.
Yeah, dude.
John Cashlaker, I'm a fucking sad panda right now, dude. A lot of bad things. Not a lot of great stuff is happening right now. But
Dude, we got the Crowder Boy. You know what? Let's cheer up. We got the Crowder Boys channel going. That's in a matter of weeks. We got that from 0 subscribers to over 500. It's now monetized for super chats, at least.
yeah,
We got to get to 1,000 for ads, so keep them coming for that channel. We're gonna start the Patreon for that. We're gonna make a lot of money. We're gonna be successful. We got the whole billionaire podcast network. Ching, bing, 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 did he fill her up? Universe. We're telling a story as it happens. Like everybody's a part
it
of
was
this.
just a rough week. It was like right after my phone got stolen, my mom was like, apparently my grandpa's in the hospital. Was like, can you fly back to San Francisco now? And I was like, I have to wait till I get my phone back. And that was just such a hassle. And it was
and your arms are gonna be tired after that flight.
yeah. And then like Biden is like dead, and then like Klay Thompson left the Warriors, and I can't leave because I don't have my phone and none of my cards are working, so I don't even have any money right now.
Yeah.
So
Did you see what I tweeted earlier?
What?
I was making myself laugh with this. How about you make like the actor who portrayed Ray Donovan in the Showtime series Ray Donovan, and leave?
Oh, that was good. Yeah. I'm more of a Lev Schreiber fan.
Lev Schreiber, yeah. Did you see the clip everybody's talking about from that Deadpool movie that's coming out with Sabretooth?
Yeah, I saw that.
I gotta be honest with you, like I'm not a big fan of those movies at this point. But I don't know enough about movies to understand why people say it looks like shit. Like
I don't either. I think
why the cinematography
looks totally fine.
Yeah, people keep saying like the cinematically it looks bad, and I'm like,
I also didn't think it looked bad.
Yeah, I'm like, I really don't understand like what people are.
People just want to hate on that fucking movie.
Yeah, you're allowed to hate it for a number of reasons, but as far as like the technical aspects of it, I'm like, I don't know. They sunk like $200-300 million into this thing. I'm sure it looks.
Also, that you know what, $150 million that is. Fucking Ryan Reynolds and
Hugh Jackman's salary.
Hugh Jackman getting a fucking truck full of money to bring back Wolverine. How much?
Yeah.
How big is that payday? It had to have been fucking.
It's gotta be crazy. Well, because I don't. How are they ever going to find anyone else to play that character if they're going to like try and do X-Men's stuff more?
Yeah, I know. Well, it's funny that he got cast in that movie 22 years ago.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That was before like the steroids really hit. Like he was kind of
longest like running character in movies.
I don't know, man.
It might be the longest running cast person in a movie.
Maybe
right now. I'm gonna go on a limb and say it is. Unless Anthony Hopkins is Hannibal Lecter again or something.
Yeah, I don't know, but maybe. I just don't know. Like, what are there any actors nowadays?
Hugh Jackman.
Pause.
Jackman.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Actually, yeah. Mel Gibson's coming back for Lethal Weapon.
Who's that one guy? Who could be a Wolverine? Like I don't know, like Austin Butler,
Bono.
Oh, Austin Powers if he comes back.
Yeah, Austin Powers could be Wolverine.
All right, boys. I don't know how much longer you're gonna have me.
I don't know.
I got no blood anywhere else in my body.
I mean, we've done more podcasting now than most podcasters do.
I love you all.
Their entire lives.
All
we give the people the content. We should, yeah. I guess we could take it in for a landing. Sal, stick around for the recap here.
Let's go through let's do a recap of the show.
Let's do a reading of the minutes. I can't remember what we've talked about. Oh man, prayers to John Castle. Dude, everybody's sharing their sob stories in the chat. He had scoliosis, multiple torn
I'm
ligaments, unapproachably pretty.
You're unapproachably pretty.
You're unapproachably pretty.
So even John Castle's more handsome than me. I can't fucking catch a break.
Raphael thought he had ball cancer in January, but it turned out to be nothing. Hey, that's that's scary. Yeah. Thank you for the super chats, everybody. Sean from Pittsburgh, Broso Smith, Sean from Pittsburgh, Drip Tank Swag Genie, Sean from Pittsburgh, Drip Tank Swag Genie, Crackamico, Milo, Broso Smith, Robert Gibson, Sean from Pittsburgh, Crackamico again, Sean from Pittsburgh, Drew Huntley, God's No, Wolfgang Cho, God's No, Robert Gibson, God's No. Thank you for the super chats, everybody. Do you guys have any closing thoughts, any statements?
I'm gay.
Sounds
gay.
Sounds gay. Pause. All right, thanks for tuning in to Cornfed Live.
If anyone wants to say an anthem before we all leave.
What?
Nothing.
Robbie, wait, what'd you say?
If anyone...
Folks, thanks for tuning into the show. And I really appreciate you. I appreciate the support, and that's it, everyone. I guess we'll keep doing these live, maybe. And be sure to tune into the Crowder Boys this weekend. No, not this weekend. This Wednesday. What am I saying? Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. We'll keep you updated on what's going on there. Anyway, Robbie, that was a good hang up, wasn't it?
Yeah, very good.
Okay. All right. Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Bye.